Hey, how's it going, movie lovers? Welcome back to another episode of Not Your Everyday Critics, where we ask the big questions about movies. Is it good?
Rewatchable.
And most importantly, is it entertaining?
And today we are going to be talking about Superman. James Gunn directed. We've been waiting for this movie for quite a long time. A little bit of controversy behind it, and we're going to go over some of that stuff right now. It's currently in theaters at the time of this recording. So let's jump right into this. And really quick, spoiler alert. Let's jump right into this. James Gunn. He's created some of the most iconic movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Unique and like memorable.
Yes.
You already know you're watching a James Gunn movie. And that's hard to do considering, I mean, no offense to like the comic book, movie stuff, but like his is kind of separated from everybody else to where you know is watching his rather than the regular slot.
His movies stand out.
Yeah,
Yes.
they do.
They definitely do.
They do.
Yeah, I agree. I do believe that this is a interesting take on Superman because some stuff is not traditional Superman and some stuff is. So
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of mixed.
I kind of want to go into that a little bit, and we'll start with Manny here. Let's talk about. Let's talk about performances first.
I agree.
Okay, for performance, the take on Superman.
Oh, hold on. Let's stop there.
Whoops. Almost forgot about David's cocktail. Sorry, folks.
Oh,
Let's do your drink, David.
Yeah, let's do
Before we
that
get too
real
far.
Yep.
So today's drink, actually, George was able to find this on a website called mixthatdrink.com.
Mix it.
Mix it. And I don't know. I didn't read who created this one, but let's see if I could find out the name.
We'll find the credit, and then I'll put your
Just
name
says
in the
by
description.
Jen. Thanks, Jen.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jen.
Figure that out real quick. Oh, thank you. Either way.
It's pretty blue and red, and I'm gonna have this in my Superman cup right there.
It looks
Here
pretty
to hold.
sick.
Hey.
I tried to layer it as best I could.
Dude,
So
it looks-
sorry.
It looks fantastic.
Yeah,
I think
thank
it
you
looks
guys.
great. I think it looks good.
Super good.
I mean, I guess you could
It's
tell that it is
super.
layered, yeah.
Yeah.
Super. Cheers, guys.
Super good.
Cheers. Cheers, David.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Cheers.
Matthew.
Cheers, Matthew.
Oh,
That's
I like
pineapple.
it.
That's actually pretty good.
I like it.
is that pineapple?
That's pineapple juice in there with
Is
the
it the
blue
pineapple?
curacao.
Yeah.
And then once we get to the
Coconut?
red, yeah.
Little coconut.
Yeah, that's right. A little bit of the coconut, too.
Coconut.
Yeah. A little pink hot.
That's not bad, dude.
Pretty good.
It's a good summer
Yeah.
drink.
I do
Yeah.
like it. It's really good.
Huh. Good call, George.
Yep.
It's a good
Thank you,
one.
Jen.
Thank you, Jen. All right. Back to the movie. Let's talk performances, Manny.
All right. So many characters in here. James Gunn did very well, by the way, with this movie. Definitely captured, I feel like captured Superman pretty well. The character that played Superman,
David
Kent?
Cornsweet.
Oh,
David Cornsweet.
David
Yeah.
Cornsweet, yeah.
he's like the character that played Superman. I'm like, Clark Kent?
I think he portrayed Superman very well. Very, very good. Because not only the seriousness in Superman and the quirkiness that he also had in there, and then Clark Kent. Not
Clark's
only just
Clark Kent?
sorry, Clark Kent.
Clark's Kent.
His standoffish, standoffish kind of morale, but he's a big dude too. So he's kind of like
He's like 6'4".
exactly,
So he's a big dude.
which most Supermen are actually, they're supposed to be like bigger. They're supposed to be on the nerdier side, but
Yeah.
they're also supposed to be like very intimidating.
Henry Cavill had both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe he had both.
Yeah, he was.
And
Henry,
he filled out that suit. That was all him.
Henry Cavill was huge.
Yeah.
Like yoked.
Big
Yeah.
But he is only 6'1".
Yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
He beat his Etna.
He's on the shorter end. He's on the shorter end.
Please don't hurt me, Henry.
I believe Christopher Reeves was like 6'3".
I thought he was
I
in a
think
wheelchair.
he's like 6'3", 6'4".
6'3",
He's big.
6'4".
Yeah, he
He was
was-
also a
yeah.
big dude.
He's a big dude.
And he got knocked down to like 3 feet because of the wheelchair.
Oh, wow. We're taking shots.
Here we go. Here we go.
He's already.
He's Superman, dude. He can take it. Ain't nothing gonna hurt him. Plus, he's dead.
Oh,
Welcome to the show, everybody.
We apologize if the Christopher Reeves jokes offend anyone, especially those in the disabled community. But if you're disabled and this joke did offend you, good luck getting to us since our studio is on the second floor with no elevator. Again, these are jokes and shouldn't be taken seriously. Sorry if our humor is offensive. We're weird.
However, I would have. So I'm a little mixed on this. I do think he did a decent job as Superman. I don't know if he did a great job as Clark Kent for me.
I like his
hard
Clark.
part.
I'm a little kind of on your point there, Matthew. I'm a little bit. I feel like he did a decent job. It felt more Christopher Reeves like, where he's kind of like goofy and
Yeah, but it's lacking the voice. Because I feel like Christopher Reeves put on a voice, which is very important.
Christopher Reeves had a Superman voice and a Clark Kent voice, very very Batman-esque.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
And I felt like David definitely both of his voices were Superman.
They were both.
Because his voice is so deep.
Yeah.
And
His
so
voice
it's
is crazy
hard.
deep,
It's
yeah.
really hard to
How do I alter the
do
voice?
that.
Yeah.
So the way that he was, so for him to go from Superman to Clark Kent, I guess he couldn't do the voice properly. So what he tried to do was act silly, like in certain scenes, like be that little, Christopher Reeves kind of ditzy, whatever, because he couldn't do that with his voice. He couldn't give off that,
I'll just
down
act like
silent,
a dumbass, like, oh no,
down silent, nerdy kind of, because it was a really deep voice,
right.
So he tried to be on the quirkier, kind of clumsy side, I guess. That nerd factor.
Yeah.
He did his best to do so. I don't think
he quite
it
nailed
was quite there because
But his Superman voice, though, I mean, it is technically the same voice, but when he's Superman,
When he's Superman,
it's fucking good.
yes.
He's always Superman. What are you
It's
talking
good.
about?
Yeah, he's always Superman. But I'm just saying, like, when the camera's on him and he's doing the voice, like, it's good.
Yeah.
Right.
He's got that deep, commanding voice.
He does.
Yes.
His
Very
Clark
good.
Kent
I
character
agree.
could use a little bit more work, but his Superman persona is pretty spot on.
Clark
I
Kent is a
actually
persona.
enjoy
Superman is Superman.
his Superman
Yeah.
persona.
Yeah.
He does it very well. I actually really like him as Superman. I think he does a very good job at that.
Yeah, I agree. I enjoyed the Superman. I enjoyed the whole thing about David Cornsweet's performance as Superman. The costume was great too. So I mean, that's a good point. I mean, let's do.
I also like how they did the hair. Superman, Clark Kent's
Oh,
hair and
his
Superman's
messy
hair.
ass
Yeah.
fucking
Messy
hair,
ass hair to the nice
Yes.
fucking
and
Superman
the nice
hair.
Superman hair. Yeah,
I like how they kept that in. I like how they did that. Because when you see like Christopher Reeve's Superman's like
the comb over
part,
kind of thing.
comb over,
Yeah, yeah,
whatever,
comb over, yeah.
and then his curl.
Iconic, yeah.
Yeah,
the
iconic Superman
yeah.
curl.
Iconic curl.
But
Yeah.
his wasn't a curl. His was more of a that wave.
like
that
a wave.
whatever.
Yeah,
It was like a
It
quaff.
was like
I
that
don't know.
emo like
What's
that
up?
little hair that you,
Here to save the
you
day.
know what I mean?
sorry, Mom. Jeez, gosh.
Yeah, he was kind of like.
But
gross for me.
his hair was actually pretty good. I like the whole messy from the like really good look. I wanted
Yeah.
to bring that up just because I did notice that, and in most like Superman characters, they do change the hair appearance.
Well,
because
yeah.
that's part of the.
That's
Superman
part of their
theme.
costume sort of
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
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 So I just wanted to bring that up. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, so there were definitely times where like I definitely saw Superman on screen, and there were times where I was like, I could use a little more.
Could use a little more cowbell.
Yeah,
Could use a little more cowbell.
Yeah.
I do enjoy that they allowed him to be humorous, because I felt like that's one thing that Henry Cavill never had a chance to do
No.
because he was obviously.
It was like a darker tone.
Yeah.
That's a darker. It was a
Yeah.
darker universe.
And I kind of like, it holds a special place in my heart, dude. I do love that
I know.
Man of Steel.
We'll definitely. A Man of Steel episode is definitely coming. So just
Okay,
keep
okay,
your
cool.
keep your eyes on
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
everyone.
I'll
But
keep my heart on my
right
pants,
now
Henry.
we're gonna do the the movie that's out in
Okay.
theaters right now.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, let's also talk about like Nicholas Holt.
Yes. we
Nicholas
gotta talk
Holt
about
as
that.
Lex Luthor.
As Elon Musk,
is he's been coming up as an actor, and he's been making some great fucking movies, man.
He does wonderful in every fucking time. Dude.
He's a fucking great actor.
He,
He
looks
is.
great bald, by the way.
Yeah, which is
he-
not. That's a hard look to pull off.
That is
Yeah.
a really hard. He
Bald?
kind of looked like fucking Andrew Tate in the movie, dude, and it kind of bothered me. Do you guys see it now?
If he
You
had
see
the
it
glasses
a little
on,
bit?
Oh my god! Fuck.
He's like, "What color is your Bugatti, Superman?"
At first, when I saw him, I thought Hitman.
I could see that.
I
That I could see more.
thought Hitman.
Where's the barcode on his neck?
Yeah.
Right? When I first saw him, I thought Hitman. He had that whole look of like Hitman, you know what I mean? When I first saw him. But then how he carries himself, his speech, the Lex Luthor persona.
He played
You know,
it so evil, dude.
I
So
love the persona
good.
that he chose.
He did.
I love it.
There wasn't any. That's what I think. I was watching a YouTuber who was also talking about this, and he kind of pointed out how there wasn't any justifiable moment for him. There was no catalyst or reason why he was so evil. It was just evil for the sake of being evil. And he really.
Well, he said nothing
No.
has been. He said nothing's been the same since Superman's been there. So,
Right.
I'm assuming in the next movie we're going to get definitely more Lex Luthor backstory
more.
than what we got. Because
course.
his only reason for hating Superman
Is that he's
is the
super-
fact
he's-
that
is
he's
that he's-
Superman,
is that
and
he's-
that's all anyone's talking about.
Is
Like
that
that's what he's
it's-
talking about when they're in the Fortress of Solitude and whatnot.
Yeah.
Is that everyone all he talk about is Superman.
He didn't like that Superman was taking away the attention from him.
Right.
Which,
Yeah.
which is very Lex.
It's very Lex. Because he's narcissistic.
Oh yeah.
Very
Yeah.
narcissistic.
yeah.
I just wish that they had Lex be able to do stuff himself. That was my only gripe, I think.
Fair enough. I understand what you're saying. He had a team working on, but I mean, to beat Superman, you definitely need a team.
You think we're getting a Doom
And-
gang?
I feel like we're gonna get some crazy shit later. I believe from Lex, and I hope we do so because I mean,
This was
a
crazy enough already, dude.
a superhero is
Creating a
only as
rift.
good as his villain, right? And
Yeah.
I feel like they created a good villain in this movie.
They really did, dude. It was the stakes were already fucking up there, dude. He was already talking about interdimensional, like fucking
He
creating
created a
rift.
pocket universe.
Yeah, pocket universe. I'm like, bro, this is like a third movie kind of deal. You give me the first round, this is the first
Yeah.
dose.
I agree. Yeah. So basically, now anything is possible.
Yeah.
It shouldn't have been done so soon.
Yeah, I do believe.
I
Before
think-
we go any further, let's talk about that. Let's talk about. There was a lot of content in this movie, especially that is shown in the trailers.
Yeah.
That seemed like it was just overwhelming. There were just overwhelming content to a first iteration of a reboot.
That's what it looked like. But when
Yeah.
you watch it, it's actually not that.
It's not that much.
At all.
It's not that
They
much.
do it. They present it to you in a way where it's palatable and understandable and easy to follow. And you want to feel like, yeah, it is okay. They're introducing all these characters, but they tell you who they are.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've never seen them before, but I think this is a good thing because DC has been needing to catch up for the longest time,
I do agree.
I agree.
I
No.
agree that DC does need to catch up,
and this is a good way to do it. This is the only way to do it, I think.
I do believe the storytelling here was well paced enough where it didn't seem they were rushing anything.
No, at all.
I feel like they took their time from the beginning to the end of the movie, telling you the story, the characters, and then where they're going to take it. You know, like the plot.
Right.
And I feel like it was well distributed. They didn't really rush too much into it. There was a couple things they glanced over really quick in the beginning about like Clark
It's
Kent.
been 3 hours since Superman got his ass
yeah.
kicked. Oh,
It was like-
fuck, it hit my hand.
There was a couple things they glossed over
Punch him with
really
the
quick,
wrench.
like when he's talking to Lois in the apartment.
Karma. Karma.
No, I'm not. I'm good.
But I mean that entrance when you get Superman falling from the sky
yeah.
into his
Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah,
Fortress of
fair
Solitude.
enough.
The front-
we
the
start
front
we
yard.
start the
right
mo-
off the
we
bat.
start the movie with a loss.
It's a rip right off the bat.
Yeah,
Literally.
that's pretty big. That's a big
Okay.
deal. We start the movie with a
He
loss.
is fucked up.
He's never
He's got
lost a
all
fight.
kinds of shit all over him, like scars, cuts, all the things.
Fucked up.
All the things.
Yeah, they were saying when he finally gets back to the fortress that he has his intestines are ruptured, his lungs are fucking damaged.
Yeah, he's
his
got
stomach is messed up,
he's got
broken bones.
This is the most damage Superman has ever taken in a movie.
No,
I
he's
think.
died before, Matthew.
No, in a
But,
movie.
in a
Yeah,
movie?
he's died in the movie before.
Yeah.
He's died in a movie.
He died in the Batman v Superman movie.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
died.
He died.
He died. He died.
That's the most damage you can have. Is death.
But he,
He's not dead enough.
But-
kill him again.
but he's
Are
never
you talking
taken-
about like
but-
internal injuries as far
But
as being,
he's
it being
never
shown
taken a
and stuff
beating
like
this
that?
hard before.
I don't know. I think death is a pretty hard beating.
Yeah.
Because one of the
No, it's just death. It's not a beating.
I guess, but I mean, he still took a pretty good beating from Doomsday. I mean, we're getting off topic
He
there.
did. But
Yeah.
one of the harder injuries that Superman's ever had was a scratch mark across his chest, and this was Christopher Reeve's Superman when he was fighting.
Zod.
No.
Are we talking about the guy from the
other
third movie?
Superhero dude. What's his name again? If you remember,
The blonde
it was
guy?
like Superman 3, I believe, where Lex Luthor created his own superhero. Do you guys remember that?
Bizarro.
Not
Is
Bizarro.
that when he goes back to Smallville?
Are
Are you sure it's 3 and not 4?
I think 3 is when he goes back to Smallville.
Then maybe Superman 4.
Superman 4 is the guy.
That's with Richard Pryor.
The blonde, right?
Well, I think the biggest beating that any Superman's ever taken was when he fell off a horse.
Nuclear Man. Sorry, Nuclear Man.
Yeah, no.
So when Lex Luthor created Nuclear Man had the ability to do the same things with as Superman, but he also had electricity as powers. He had claws that I guess were like
Radioactive.
radioactive, and it made Superman really sick. The problem-
Radiation doesn't affect Superman, though.
I don't think it does.
It
Yeah.
does affect him if it's with kryptonite.
While other forms of radiation, including massive nuclear blasts, can harm Superman and deplete his solar reserves, they are not typically as effective or consistent in their impact as kryptonite or red sun radiation. Exposure to a nuclear detonation can hurt him, but a healthy Superman can often recover quickly when exposed to a yellow sun again.
Oh,
That's the only
okay.
way, yeah.
And
'cause-
Superman actually got really fucking sick. Like he was even losing his abilities.
if you don't use it, you lose it.
Okay.
And Lex Luthor actually created this being.
He does it a lot.
The only problem with Nuclear Man is Nuclear Man
Is he gonna have a meltdown?
present-
He takes a lot of power.
Actually, you say that kind of because if he's in a shadow, if you close like the blinds, he curls up into a ball. So yeah, he kind of has like a meltdown.
What the fuck?
He's only active in the sun.
Just like,
Like Superman.
Superman.
Like Superman is the strongest in the sun. His downfall is even worse when he's not in the sun. He literally he loses all abilities. He loses practically all his abilities.
Little bitch man.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
He turns into an emo.
Yeah.
Just like, ugh.
anyways.
Yeah, Superman's hair.
So how is
his
this
own
related to
DNA
this one?
create this power, solar powered being to combat Superman.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's Nuclear Man.
Okay.
7-minute spiel
So
for nothing.
he got really hurt off of that one when he scratched Superman's chest so bad with Christopher Reeves in that one. But other
Okay.
than that, I mean, yeah, the worst one, he died, Matthew.
Yeah. I have to agree.
But this one, he really got fucked up pretty bad.
He got a stomping. He got
stomped
stomped.
so hard.
Yeah.
Stay and get your ass beat. Stay and get your ass beat.
I don't think he gets a W
And-
until like the end.
And there was no kryptonite involved. I mean, let's
No.
talk about that. There's
Yeah.
no,
They're
yeah.
saying that all kryptonite, most kryptonite has been removed from planet Earth. Now, whether or not that's from Superman is to be determined.
I didn't even know we had kryptonite.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
he-
because there was meteor showers from Krypton. That's
Yeah.
how Clark got here.
Oh, Krypton is made up. I thought it was real. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go on.
Okay.
So Krypton is made of kryptonite, which
Yes.
is if you were born
The planet's
on Krypton,
jizz.
you
Yeah,
just
some shit, I don't
adapt to it. But
Well,
he
it doesn't
wasn't-
affect you on your home. It doesn't affect you on your home planet. But since he's here and the yellow sun affects his, his genes in a certain
Yeah.
way, makes him super.
Exactly. Makes him
Now the
super.
kryptonite has almost a negative effect on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a little weird, but I get it. They got to give him
They have to
some
give him
weakness.
some weakness. They
You know?
can't have him be too overpowered.
He's he's literally the most broken superhero. Every week he has a new
and
superpower.
he does have other weaknesses besides kryptonite.
He does.
Like he's definitely
he's weak
he's
to
weak.
magic.
He's weak to
against
magic.
magic,
But-
actual magic.
Like,
Yeah.
Tricking? Like,
Yeah,
is this your
literal-
card? Whoa!
Like Zatanna was able to
It should
go
be
one-on-one with Superman.
Superman versus David Blaine.
You want to see some magic?
Oh my God, you're David Blaine! David Blaine! That one thing was incredible.
Zatanna was able to go one-on-one with Superman
Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's
Zatanna,
David
Zatanna.
Blaine.
and actually kick his ass pretty
Yeah.
well.
Jesus.
Kick my ass too.
Yeah. There's telepathy, telekinesis. He's weak too.
Yeah, and her father, which is oh God, he's like he's a magician, but he also he has the helmet. What is the golden helmet? I can't remember, but
me a
he
sec.
also has
Dr. Fate?
Yeah, Dr.
Yeah,
Fate.
Dr. Fate.
Dr. Sayus.
He's also a very powerful one that actually went toe to toe with Superman.
Well, yeah, that's because he has magic.
Yes, magic.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what we're just talking
He's
about.
very
Thank you
powerful.
for joining the conversation. But
Hey, he
yeah,
told you the name.
he's-
You
Yeah.
asshole.
Wow, thanks, Matt, for your input. That was really insightful.
The gold helmet.
Yes,
He's
I appreciate
got magic.
the
Let me
name drop. We're talking about magic.
We're getting off topic.
Way off topic.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does have other vulnerabilities.
Yeah, we don't have to go over Superman's vulnerabilities.
Yeah, we don't have to go every fucking time that Superman
Yeah.
got his ass kicked. Okay,
But
yeah.
one thing I wanted to bring up was the skin boiling with the kryptonite too.
That's a new thing.
That's a new thing.
that was interesting.
It's an interesting choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
It looked like he was drying up like a raisin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Very
started getting
old,
like
like Jason.
all kinds of like blisters and just his
The
The
you
black
Boiled,
veins,
when you-
too.
Yeah, the black veins. His mouth would look like it was just drying up. That shit was
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, before we get too far off topic, let's continue talking about performances. So we got Rachel Brosnahan as Lois. I liked her Lois, actually.
I actually did like her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I like somebody else a lot more, but yes.
Well,
Who do you like
I mean,
more,
we'll
dude?
get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to
wanna
that.
hear.
We'll get to that.
Get to it, man. Trust me.
Yeah, I think her Lois is actually. She played Lois very good. She was, because Lois, when you think of Lois, okay, she's hard headed, she's strong, straightforward, wants the scoop right away. This woman played it so close to the chest with that kind of thing. Even got underneath Superman's skin.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's how good of a
I mean,
fucking-
she questioned it in the very beginning of the movie, which
Ye-
made her question their relationship. You know, like
Yeah,
it was interesting.
exactly.
It's a good choice. Good choice. I liked that whole interview.
She shot him some pretty loaded questions.
Yeah, she didn't hold back on him.
I don't.
She's like,
I don't know about.
whatsoever.
I don't know about loaded, but it's definitely. It's like, hey, she understands that
These are
like
the questions that
he's the
somebody-
most powerful metahuman.
Yeah.
And do you need to get involved in international affairs like this? You know, just because you are a powerful being,
Right.
it's like you're not technically human, and these are human problems, and they're also international problems. You're going to create controversy. That was the issue.
Right.
Was
Well,
he created international controversy?
yes, but
Well, the whole Israel versus Palestine thing, yeah.
yeah,
It's basically Israel versus Palestine.
100%.
Basically,
It
was.
is, dude.
100%. Yeah. So I just wish he would have went back at her. It's like, what the hell is I supposed to do? Just let thousands of people die?
Yeah. That's
Like,
Duh.
yeah. I mean, I like this. Obviously, touches a lot more. I think this is a more iteration of in your face moral character and moral dilemma that Superman has. We never really had such a situation right currently in our world where something like this is going on. It's basically the Israel Palestine thing, and then for it to be portrayed in a movie and have him have that dilemma like anybody else, I think it's really in our face kind of Superman. shit.
Really hits
It's-
home.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
does, dude.
it's actually a bit humanizing for him, which is a nice touch
Yeah.
for Superman.
Well, because he's always been human. That's
Yeah.
all he ever known.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he understands, even though, Lois can say, "Oh, but you're not human. You're not from this fucking planet, whatever." But he's been here long enough, dude. What more do you want? Like, he's an American citizen too. What?
Yeah. He's got his credo, right?
Yeah,
He's
I got
the
my green card right fucking here.
He's got his credo. He's got the message from his parents, basically saying to be a good person
Yeah.
and help everyone.
Exactly.
Till not.
So,
Till not, we'll get there.
also all the oh no, fuck all the bitches. Sorry. Here, I'll do it again. Also, fuck all the bitches and procreate.
I could not believe.
That's the message his parents want.
I could not believe.
Son, you
man.
got to get your dick wet for Krypton.
Like, oh my god.
You got to do it for daddy.
Yeah, you
We're
guys
gonna-
missed that, but that was the rest of the video after they told him world domination.
Yeah.
We're gonna get
Was,
there.
Yeah,
for sure.
we'll get there. We'll get there.
Procreation.
We're definitely gonna get there.
All right. I don't think we really need to go over the other performance. I think everyone else did a really good job. The guy who plays Jimmy Olsen,
Bull hair,
Perry,
haircut guy.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
I guess the only other one I would talk about would probably be Metamorpho.
Hot
Before
girl.
I go back that way, I would just want to say that Rachel, knowing how to drive Mr. Terrific's ship right off the bat.
She don't know how to dry shit. No,
He said it was pretty intuitive. You'll figure it out.
It's intuitive.
It's like a golf cart, dude. You'll figure it out.
Pretty intuitive, but the first step was
You got to get the momentum.
No, it's not a roller coaster, dude.
Yeah.
I just thought that was so fucking funny. And everybody from the freaking the building from the what is it?
Daily Planet.
Daily Planet. Follow her into this ship. Just
Well, they could fit six. She said they could fit 6 people. So.
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh, which that one idiot dude.
He's
is
just in the
actually-
back, dude.
Yeah, dude. He's
So how come I don't
fucking-
get a seat?
How come I don't get a seat?
Yeah.
He's on his phone with his mom.
I really thought Mr. Terrific was Robert Downey Jr. for like a second, dude. When he came up, hey, what's going on here? You really think you're going to fight this guy? You really think you're going to fight this dude all by yourself? Yeah. So come on, man. Hang back. I got the nanotechnology. Look at this. I have all these fucking robots do all my shit for me. Watch it. I really thought it was him. Like,
I
what?
think it's a crawfish, eh?
Yeah. I was like, he reprised his role. Cool.
Oh, shit.
That would be fucking great.
Oh, man. We should probably talk about the Justice Gang.
Justice League.
No, Justice Gang.
I know.
All right now,
That's
it's
a cool name. You're in.
It's a working name.
Yeah, it's a working name.
It's a working name. So we got Nathan Fillion as Green Lantern.
As Guy?
He looks
As
so
Guy.
weird.
Yeah, but that is how Guy looks. The only difference is the costume.
Yeah, they have their own like new updated costume or whatever.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
It's
Updated bowl cut costume.
It's like very
What'd you say about my haircut?
But I did.
motorcycly modern.
I love Nathan Fillion. Whenever he's in something, dude, I'm so excited to see him. Mm-hmm. I love Nathan Fillion.
Quick question: who is he and what else has he been in?
Nathan Fillion,
Something
really?
Something I've seen?
Firefly?
Firefly?
Yeah, he's also the cartoon Green Lantern.
He is the cartoon Green Lantern. He
was in James Gunn's
fucking,
third
Is he in Blue
Galaxy
Bloods?
movie.
He's in Blue
That's
Bloods,
the
right?
one.
he's in
Guardians
the-
I didn't see yet.
Is
you
in
didn't see the
Blue
third
Bloods?
one?
I didn't. I love the first two.
He's in the third one.
movie.
He's a
Which one?
cop in a show.
The Rookie.
The Rookie.
yeah.
The Rookie was great.
That's
It's a good show.
Woo.
Good show.
Way
He's
over
a great
every-
fucking actor.
everything.
He's a great. I love seeing him and shit.
All right. Anyways, continue.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So it was quite enjoyable to see him as the Green Lantern. His perception. I don't know that much. I don't know that much story on all the Green Lanterns. So this version is. I'm not used to this one. I mean, I know that. What's the original Green Lantern?
Hal Jordan.
Hal Jordan.
Hal Jordan, yeah.
I know a little bit more about that. Green Lantern was never my favorite character. Like not even close. But he is a very powerful member of the Justice League.
He is.
Yeah.
So to see
He's
this,
got that ring.
to see this iteration of this Green Lantern's kind of unique, So I kind of like that they didn't go with Hal Jordan; they went with a more goofy version.
He's a very weird, laid back kind of guy.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very kind of sensitive too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Laid back but sensitive. Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
so the character that Nathan Fillion played for Green Lantern. They wanted to cut out that dorky, self-centered persona as the Green Lantern. In the comic books, Guy Gardner was this type of character, but they kind of wanted to cut it out because they didn't think it fit Nathan's persona for the Green Lantern, especially the bowl haircut too. But Nathan said, "No, we're keeping this."
So I love the haircut.
I'm going to roll with it, and so he did.
I think he killed it, dude.
He
killed it.
He kept the bowl haircut. I don't know if they were going to switch it up a little bit or not, but I remember them talking something about that. But the self-centered kind of like dorky side of everything, they were really going to cut out because they wanted Nathan Fillion to be more of a badass type of thing. But it's a Superman movie, he thought, and he wanted to play a more funny character. So he kept it in. And he used that entire thing to be Guy Gardner as Green Lantern, which I think fit the movie pretty well.
It did.
Because it was so
Yeah.
fucking funny for him to be that kind of Green Lantern.
Like in the trailers, you see it like he looks so out of place. It's like that fucking guy. But then we watch the movie, like this kind of fits. It makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
He played it very well, and it worked to his favor. Yeah.
Because if you look at the Green Lantern Corps, a lot of them are pretty serious. Even for Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern, it was
I don't think we're allowed to talk about that.
We should probably not bring that up.
It's called Deadpool Lantern action.
Even for
But I like who
Hal Jordan's
they picked for
Green
Sinestro,
Lantern,
Oh my God, Mark
it
Strong
wasn't too
Sinestro.
quirky, but he had his moments where this character, you see him flip off his Green Lantern. And
Yeah.
At the end, and the
like that,
fucking
and
it's like
everything.
giant middle
fist,
fingers,
fucking-
hammer.
Exactly,
Yeah.
he was doing all that kinds of stuff.
I love that
which,
part, dude. That was so fucking
Yeah.
hilarious.
It's very James Gunn. Because
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is
So-
very James Gunn. Very James
I think
Gunn.
he did very well.
I think he's the least creative with his powers compared to all the other.
The other Green Lanterns? Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
He's very simple. Mm-hmm. Very simple. I mean, you literally can think up anything, and that's what he thinks up. It's very human.
Yeah.
It's very human. I mean, we have Hot Girl, too.
Hot girl.
Hot
yes.
Hot Girl.
I think she's very pretty.
Yeah.
I don't get hot girl from her.
I got hot from her. I can tell you that much.
I think she's too short.
Yeah, I agree.
But I mean, that's a small complaint. It is
yeah.
what it is.
But
They already cast her. And
Yeah.
I think she did well with the role.
I think she did really great.
But, I mean, traditionally, Hot Girl is a much larger figure.
yeah, she's.
So, it is what it is.
She's like close to Amazon size.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
She's a very tall woman. She's usually a redhead, I believe.
I
man.
believe she's usually a redhead.
Yeah.
Women can color their hair whatever color they want, man. Don't matter.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
But this doesn't portray that this is the original Hawk Girl.
No,
It could be a
100%.
different-
This is a whole
True.
different.
The helmet could have chose
because
her.
Green Lantern
Yeah.
is not, the same Green Lantern that we know of. Very
Yeah, I mean,
well.
Well, yeah, no, they.
so that's
Wait, no,
They use a different Green Lantern. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we're
chose
getting-
guy. Yeah.
We're getting a whole different.
I mean? So
we're getting James Gunn's iteration of his version of Superman and all some of these other DC characters.
I'm just
That's fine.
tired of seeing redheads being recasted.
Well, there you go. This is not a redhead right here. So
Like it happens a lot.
yeah, but I think she plays Hawk Girl pretty well.
She's all right.
She's her scream though.
That took me out of it. I'm like,
I liked it.
is that something Hawk Girl does?
I don't-
Actually,
I don't think so.
Don't remember that
I'm
at
like,
all.
she's
I
a
don't-
hawk girl.
I get I get she flies and is a hawk, but I don't think I've ever heard her scream.
I'm cool with that. I thought it was pretty cool.
I'm trying to think of other animated features with Hot Girl in it, and I don't remember any.
In some
but-
animated features, Hawk Girl doesn't scream, but in the comic books, she actually does.
okay.
She
Then I'm okay with
So she flies around like Banshee.
That's pretty cool.
Something like that, but her voice has no effect. It's more of her strength. That
Yeah, it's like a war cry,
carries
right?
everything. It's like a war cry. It's like a war cry.
As where Banshee will destroy you with his fucking
I just
sound.
I don't know, it just kind of bugged me
Drive
every
you
now
mad.
and then.
I mean, if you knew about it before that she actually had that kind of thing, it wouldn't bug you now because you know that that's actually what she did. But I think it's because you're not used to it.
I'm super
that's
not used
fair.
to it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why, they kept some lore in this movie. Like they try to bring certain things back. Like Superman's bottoms. The old school bottoms.
Yeah, we should probably talk about that.
The trunks, yeah.
Yeah. They decided to bring back actually it was the
I think it was they were messing with the idea. James Gunn and David.
They were joking about the idea, but Superman, God damn, I keep forgetting.
David
his name.
Corn Sweet.
He actually wanted the trunks.
He wanted the trunks. Yeah.
He wanted the old school trunks. He wanted to bring it. He wanted it to be more friendly. He didn't want like the Speedo. He thought it would be like a little bit more inappropriate if it was.
Right.
So he wanted the trunks to be a little bit more friendly. Plus, the costume was brighter than some of the.
It's very bright.
So kind of like how the Pope gets to choose whatever clothes he wants. Superman did this too.
He definitely helps.
Sure.
Yeah, you kind of knew where he was going in the more traditional sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
It went on more on the traditional side of the Superman costume instead of the darker costume, which the last Superman had. They wanted. He
It's like
wanted to
a
bring it
a
brighter,
dark one
more
piece
inviting-
costume.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a dark
Right.
brighter,
piece.
more inviting kind of costume, and to bring the trunks back from the old school to be more friendly.
Oh, also they didn't do a bunch of like the implanted muscles in the costume, really.
No. That was
Yeah.
his build.
Yeah.
Well, that was him too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was his build.
Because I knew in Henry Cavill's one, that's him. That's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
fucking.
They did have some implants in that also, but he was already big.
He was already.
was
big.
He's already big.
Yeah.
So when he put on the Superman costume, you're like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
at me, bro.
But this Superman, they didn't really put anything in his costume. That was just his build. But his costume
that was his
wasn't-
pecker?
His costume also, his costume wasn't tight on his body. It was actually pretty loose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
his
surprisingly
costume
loose. Yeah,
I really
for
wasn't paying
a
attention, man.
Superman
yeah,
costume.
most of it, like the upper part, and I believe it was like the thigh down or whatever, like toward like boots, is actually looser. It was all freaking like all loose costume. It wasn't that span.
It wasn't like tight.
on
Yeah.
Superman costume that
Right.
It was looser.
Yeah.
Like more like a jacket maybe, or
Yeah.
a jumpsuit kind of thing.
Like a jumpsuit. Yeah.
A jumpsuit, you know.
And
Which
I'm
gave him a very unique look, you know?
Yeah, I actually liked it. I actually really liked it.
I'm on the fence about it. I think it's
You're on the
fine.
fence about everything. What is wrong with you? You're just on the fence with. Did you not like the movie at all?
Do we really want to get into that right now?
No, we don't.
Okay.
I want to.
You don't want to get there with me.
Yeah, I do.
And that's fine. Just what do you think about the costume?
There are points where I definitely think he looks like Superman, but I don't know. It's just the costume looks super cheap. I guess it looks like a cosplayer,
Like Party City kind of cheap.
like cosplayer.
Okay.
I mean, fair enough. He also probably had to make that himself. He can't
Yeah.
just go to like, can you
Krypton
make
store.
this Superman outfit for me?
Yeah, I wanted to look like.
They're like,
his.
why?
His mom made it.
Because I'm Superman.
She got it out of the dryer for him.
Yeah.
She also grabbed his boots when he saw the news.
Yeah.
You know who
How
else?
dare you be so insulting?
You know who else made their own costume? Spider-Man. And
Did.
it looked amazing.
I
Not the
mean,
first time around.
Yeah, not the first time around. Yeah.
Called
First time around.
Start off with level 1 armor, Matt.
It's called Rough Drafts.
Yes, and
Yes.
I'll argue the fact that Superman has gone through quite a few costumes in his life.
Probably.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Probably. But it's a very unique look.
It's different.
It's different,
Yeah.
and I don't think it's a negative. His outfit shouldn't, it should not be what makes this movie bad. You know,
Exactly.
I don't think that outfit represents like the whole movie, like his character does.
No.
And I think his character justified him as Superman. The outfit, sure, might a couple tweaks here and there. Maybe we'll see a little bit of growth in the upcoming movies or whatever. It's fine.
We'll see how it goes. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
let us know. What do you think of the costume? George is going to put it up right here. Have a look at it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Right?
he's like,
Why are you
right.
telling him to do that stuff? What if he doesn't want to?
Yeah. I'm probably not. I'm probably not.
You're probably gonna do it.
I might even cut out the whole section.
Such a dick, bro.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
One other character I want to talk about because this is I was going over this with Matthew because we recognized the voice from this character, but we didn't. There was so much prosthetics that we didn't know who it was, and that's Metamorpho. Metamorpho is played by Anthony Carrigan, and you would probably know him, David, as
NoHo Hank.
yes, NoHo Hank from Barry.
Wait, who did he play in that one?
He played Metamorpho. He played the guy who can change his body into
the
anything.
guy who changed his hand into
Kryptonite.
Element Man.
Yeah, basically,
Yep.
it's
That was him?
It's Metamorpho.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
Metamorpho.
Yeah,
Yep.
And his son Joey.
yeah, Joey.
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 Yeah. Shit, that was him, dude.
Yeah,
That's so cool. I'm NoHo Hank.
NoHo Hank.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joey.
His body.
Which
His body.
DNA test. by the way,
Barry's
'cause he
building
looks
me an
nothing like his
army.
dad.
I was not expecting that.
Not
voice.
expecting it. So when I found out, I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. I didn't. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, cool one. Cool
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was great. I love him.
He was great. I loved it. I love that whole. It's cool that they're bringing. I think that's the one thing I do like about James Gunn is like he brings characters that don't really see a lot of the spotlight.
You don't at all.
He brings them out.
Yeah.
I mean, to be real, in Guardians of the Galaxy was it
D-list.
was a popular comic, sure, but I mean, as popular as I don't know, Spider-Man, Iron Man, all these other big main names. No, he brought those out. He made them like fucking
Front and center.
a huge fucking name.
Yeah.
So I like that he does that. I hope that he continues doing that with some of these smaller roles of superheroes in that whole universe. So.
Yeah.
I will
I really
say
hope
what
he
I
does
didn't
that.
like about
Yeah, yeah.
Metamorpho. Metamorpho was supposed to be a bigger character.
bigger, like bigger.
Not
build?
only a little bit bigger build, but taller too. Metamorpho is supposed to be taller because in some comics and even the show, Superman the animated series, Metamorpho is actually either same height or a little bit taller than Superman. This character wasn't as built and didn't seem as tall or even taller than Superman. He's supposed to be a little bit more intimidating than what that is. And I understand you got his baby. He's gonna be, bitches out like that and everything.
He's a single dad.
Yeah,
But after getting your child, you're supposed to be more, nothing's stopping you now from doing whatever it is that you're going to be doing. You have your child, your family's safe, go. Which his girlfriend, by the way, I don't even know if that was his girlfriend. When you saw him in the living room, his baby and that white lady.
When he's fucking sitting on the couch.
That completely caught me off guard.
Yeah, he's sitting there with the
He's
blonde
sitting there
chick.
with a blonde
Is he just randomly in
chick
someone's
and
house?
the alien baby. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, he getting that white girl.
You definitely want that DNA test now, bro. But he's supposed to be a bigger build and a bit more intimidating.
Yeah, but we're just picking
It's a different,
here.
it's a different character. Yeah,
that's
so
fine.
I'm just saying. I'm just kind of like a little nitpicking on that.
We did skip a character from
Yes, we did.
from the Justice Gang, Mr. T, Mr.
T?
Terrific.
Yep.
Who was played by Eddie Gathegi?
I always forget his name, honestly.
Yes.
Eddie Gathegi.
Yeah.
Who we also have seen in another Marvel movie, X-Men First Class. He played Darwin.
Yep.
Darwin.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, that's him.
Mr.
Yes.
Mr.
Yeah.
Mr.
Mr.
Unkillable.
Mr. Unkillable,
But
who
not-
they killed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's a bullet. Pah.
Yeah.
Which he's supposed to adapt to all the elements.
Yeah. He's literally unkillable.
Plutonium was not one of them. Was it plutonium that he had? that his
No.
baby swallowed?
So I believe he.
It was.
I believe he took.
It was like a
energy.
radiation.
It was like energy. They didn't explain his exact element.
Kevin Bacon played a supervillain known as Sebastian Shaw. Shaw is a mutant with the ability to absorb energy and turn it into his own raw strength. He's quite powerful.
But I remember he was sucking in like radiation.
He takes all damage.
Yeah.
all damage.
Yeah. He can turn all damage into, and he could take it and convert it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin Bacon's character in
because he gets blasted by
the
fuck, what's his name?
bullets, grenades. I don't remember his
I
name.
cannot remember his
I
name.
can't remember his
The
name.
dude that had Magneto's helmet, I can't remember.
Yeah,
But Kevin Bacon.
just-
Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, Bacon.
But he usually adapts the element, but they kind of screwed him over on that one.
Yeah. We don't need to
But
go into
here-
Marvel movie here, sure.
Mr.
Yeah.
Terrific.
I don't know much about this character at all. So
I don't know a
me
lot.
neither.
that's why,
So-
he's taking characters that we don't really know.
From what
And
I
bringing him
know about Mr. Terrific, he's kind of like an Iron Man character, but not exactly. So he does have abilities. He actually does have abilities. But it's all like intelligent based. Like he knows calculations and shit like that. How he knows it, I don't know. Can't even get
I
into
learned
it.
from school.
But he knows how technology works, and he knows how things run, like in the human body. Like if he wanted to like surgically do something, he probably could, But he knows everything. Like he's terrific, basically. You know what I mean? So,
Except for his garage door.
except for his
I love that. That part was fucking so funny.
he said, he goes, I haven't got to that.
I haven't
yet.
got to that.
Yeah.
You have a spaceship.
But you don't have
can't
a
make the garage
better
door
garage.
go
Can't
faster.
get a better garage door opener.
I think
Haven't got
that,
to that yet.
I think that was one of the only parts where I actually laughed. I was like, okay,
I was
so
laughing
funny.
a lot, but yeah,
That
part
was good.
That was so funny.
that was good.
His fight scene was so James Gunn. Like I said, we were waiting for that James Gunn
Yep.
fight scene that he does in every single one of his movies.
Yep.
It just there's one of those scenes where he has a wildly outrageous fight scene played to something fun and upbeat.
Yep.
And he had that here with Mr. Terrific. And it's cool that it was Mr. Terrific. He didn't do it with Superman, didn't do it with one of the big names. He took one of the smaller names and fucking be like, hey, they were like, oh, it's just he's the smart one. So they thought they could fucking beat him
the
up.
shit, yeah.
And he's like, I was just waiting for you guys to, and he just beats the shit out of everybody. It's fucking great, dude.
Yeah.
I loved it.
So
Yeah.
It's amazing, yeah.
when Lois went in to get the, Justice Group,
Gang.
the Justice Gang.
Justice Gang.
The only one that stepped up was Mr. Terrific.
Yep.
And Mr. Terrific, agreed with Lois that they need to go do something.
Pretty stand-up
so
guy.
they follow his trail to one of the portals,
Yeah.
right? And as they get to one of the portals, everybody's looking down on him and whatever, but his first concern was to make sure that Lois was kept safe and puts her in a bubble. And he's in there, and he's got all these, I think it's 4 or 5 floating orbs that are just beating
Spheres.
the shit out of these guys.
They're
right?
T-spheres.
I thought one of them.
Circles are 2-dimensional.
I thought what was pretty cool with him being able to fight with his spears, and when he's fighting, he's able to grab one, go to the other
I love
side.
that
Did you
shot
see that
when he
shot?
grabs one and
When
it
he
lifts
grabs
him
one
up.
and it lifts him
Yep.
up to go to the other side.
Yeah, I loved it.
Dude, that was so badass. And the fight, it's so. I'm not gonna say it's quick because it wasn't really quick or anything, but it was
And it's
so,
the length of a song.
yeah, the length of a song.
Yeah,
It's such
about 2 minutes.
It's such a badass moment that when everything dies down, the shield for Lois is gone, and they do that pan out view of
They
everything.
do the pan out.
Bro, everybody's on the floor.
All
Everybody's
fucked
all
up.
Yeah.
fucked up.
And that was earlier in the film.
Yeah.
Lex is talking to the White House staff
Yeah,
about his force, and that was one of them, the air patrol or whatever they were. They were there watching that beach,
Right.
and he just wiped them out by himself, and he's not even really metahuman.
Nope.
So I thought that was awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was such a great scene by it's terrific. I was like, I'm a fan.
Oh yeah, I loved
When I
it.
saw that.
Yeah.
I don't even really know who he is that much in a comic book. I looked some stuff up, but
Apparently, he gets his own team. He gets his own team at some point.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
I didn't
They
look into
call
it
it
that
terrific
far.
team.
But after
TT,
he played Mr. Terrific in this entire scenario, which his voice and his demeanor were very demanding too. It was very.
He does have a very commanding presence, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's
You walk in a room, you're not to fuck with that guy. He may be chill and kick back. Don't fuck with him.
It is. So I think it's meant to be very lack of emotion until he actually has emotion.
Until he has emotion.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because
Fair enough.
Almost robotic, but it's something.
Yeah.
It's definitely something.
Yeah.
So moving on, I want to definitely talk about cinematography, and one of the things I really want to talk about is the flying.
Yep.
Yes. I want to talk about the flying too.
Holy shit, did they make flying fucking incredible here? The front view, right, as we're seeing Superman fly through Antarctica is
Right.
so intense.
It's cool.
I didn't think they could really change the way flying looked, and I feel damn, they did. They made it look more intense, more up in your face. I really felt like it was happening, and I'm just thinking back to Man of Steel, and it was really cool the way they interpreted the Man of Steel flying, but this was next level. I enjoyed the fuck out of the flying here.
I believe they wanted it to seem kind of close to Top Gun, Maverick.
Actually-
Some of it was, yeah.
Some of it was towards. It was in some of the flight scenes were actually inspired by the movie Maverick. They wanted to keep it as real.
Okay.
And the way they wanted to show it, it was. So you guys been to Disneyland before? You guys done soaring over California,
Yeah.
right? The dome or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, they built something similar for that, for those scenes, for flying scenes, which it's actually a huge wall that bows this way.
Okay.
Okay, and he's in the middle, and he's harnessed up. So when they take those angles of him going that way, it's
that's cool.
it's like soaring over
Okay.
California. Everything in the background is a screen
Yeah, okay.
that is
It's shifting.
it's shifting.
It's shifting with
shit.
them.
So
Okay.
if you're in soaring over California and you know how it moves and you feel like you're actually
Yeah.
doing all
you
that shit.
You almost feel like you're getting the G's out of it. Not really.
He's actually
Yeah.
harnessed right there, and he's in that kind of dome-ish screen.
So he's
they-
harnessed like he's flying, right? So he's horizontal.
Yes.
And there's the domes behind him
and he's,
shifting with
yeah,
him.
It's
cool.
like a wall, and then it turns like that. So you get a almost like a full fucking view and shit when they do the camera angles and stuff like that.
Right.
I saw this and I'm like, holy shit, they stepped up from like
That's pretty intense. I like that.
crazy freaking like flight simulations and graphics and stuff like that. I was like, wow. Like you see some of the green screen stuff that, you know, when people get harnessed and you have the green screen.
Right.
But this is an actual fucking like, you know,
Yeah, they got a dome behind them.
dome kind of thing.
That's cool.
And they have them harnessed it to give the realism of flight, which I thought, wow. Once I saw it, once I looked into it,
That makes a lot of sense now if you base the way he
actually
looks
pretty fucking
and he's like
crazy.
shifting like he's flying.
Yeah.
Like, I like that. That was really cool.
They might have done that for specifically kind of for him to mimic, to make it even
Yeah.
more real. Making it real for him is going to make it real for us kind of thing. So it's just, you know,
Yeah.
have him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a smart decision on their part.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Christopher Reeves had the I can't remember the background of it. I know it was like some kind of a green screen or whatever. But he was on
Horse?
Wheelchair?
No, he was on he went from a horse to a chair.
Which is very accurate.
It's accurate.
Oh shit, that's what got me. But he was on
Oh,
he was
sorry. I'm sorry.
Debbie here all week.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
but he was on a box. He was on a box. He was laying on a box.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
He
yeah.
had to keep himself like level or whatever. But this box wasn't completely a flat box. It was actually a box that was a little bit lower. He was able to keep his core and everything straight
Right.
because some of the scenes he needed to turn.
Yeah.
You see his underbelly when he turns sometimes, right? He kept his physique to a certain way where he was able to turn. The box was like a green screen and he had the big green screen in the back. And he does the whole motion of him flying that way.
Right.
Which is so real, which has captured a lot of people with, wow, it looks like he's actually really fucking flying. You get to see his entire, like, how do they do that? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it shows him doing that kind of thing. And how we evolved from a box and green screen to these harness and now this dome. Even though we have our graphics, which we still use, this fucking dome now, it just opens like to a whole like more flying similarities to things like that, which is cool. Simulations, there you go. Which
Wild.
I think is cool.
Wild. Yeah. That was one thing I really loved in here was the flying. Trying to think of any other cinematography I think was.
Dude, okay.
I want to say when they're in the Pocket universe and then he's saving Joey,
Right.
and they're in the anti-proton river, and they start going towards a fucking black hole.
Yeah.
This scene is so fucking intense, and I love the way that it's shot.
He's keeping the baby up.
Yeah.
He's holding the baby up.
It's so fucking
And then
amazing,
fucking
dude.
even Crypto comes and he calls Crypto over to help pull him out.
Yep.
You know, and then Rex shows up, which is Metamorpho, shows up and he grabs them, and all of them are trying to pull them out. And then eventually they get Superman to turn, and when Superman turns, he finally has the angle in which he could and push them out of the fucking pull of the black hole. Now, think about this. His breath is so strong that it fucking rivals and even outstrengthens the force or the pull of a black hole.
Here's a clip of Neil deGrasse Tyson explaining a black hole at 2x speed.
Black hole is a region of space where matter has condensed to such a high density that the gravity at its surface, the surface gravity, is so high that you cannot escape it, even at the speed of light. You are forever trapped. It is the fabric of the space-time continuum warped back on itself. And once you fall in, you would never come down.
That
shit.
is fucking insane.
With the assistance of Crypto.
With the assistance,
Which we'll get back
but
to
if
that
you think
later.
about this, though, he is now pulling Crypto and Metamorpho. So his breath is pulling all of them. If you go back and I've watched it twice. So like he fucking at first
pulling Crypto? I
Yes.
thought
So at
Crypto was
first they
pulling
pull
him.
him out. They're pulling
watch
him
it,
out.
yeah.
They got hold of
They're
him.
pulling him out,
And-
and when he finally he gets turned and he could blow against the pull, then it's just Superman's breath against the black hole,
Right.
which is insane. I mean, I don't have a number here, but I mean he's fighting a black hole and winning with his breath.
Yeah.
He's been
Insane.
able to freeze lakes before with his breath. I mean,
That's nothing against a black hole.
no, what I'm saying
Yeah.
is like, if he's
I think
trying
he
to
outran a
use-
bullet once.
It
the black hole.
as fast as a locomotive. Leap tall buildings in a single bound.
To be fair, there
Can fuck Wonder Woman in a single thrust.
How about that one?
I mean, I could.
I added that last one.
Come on, I could.
Gotcha.
All I need is one.
All I need is one.
There was a scene in Superman
Bet you did.
Returns that I really liked.
You say, Matthew?
I said there was a scene in Superman Returns that I really liked when like he takes a bullet, but like he takes it to the eye. I'm like,
That was a good
What the
scene. Not
That
gonna
was
lie.
pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, that is actually
don't-
a pretty cool scene.
I don't remember the movie all too well.
No,
but
it's
that
a-
was one of the most iconic scenes
I
from
don't think
that
anybody
movie.
does, and for good reason.
yeah, unfortunately, it's a very forgettable movie.
He takes that, the, what is it called? It's,
Krypton?
no, the gun where he takes it all to the fucking chest. It looks like
Gatling
it
gun?
looks like a minigun.
Gatling gun.
The Gatling gun, but it's a handheld one. You know, like
That would still be a
So,
minigun.
Yeah, I
It would
believe
be
it's
a
a
minigun, right?
Yeah, I believe it's called a minigun.
So as he starts unloading and he fucking comes in super quick, ba 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 ba, and he just walks towards the minigun, being shot at him.
Yeah, dude. That shit don't phase
With
him.
a freaking smile on his face. And then this guy decides to drop the minigun after it runs out of bullets to grab a handgun because that makes sense.
Yeah.
Shoots him in the eye. Bullet smashes, bounces off his eye. Although you do see a little bit of like the little veins in his eye, kind of like, and then disappear after that. But
Yeah.
the look that Superman had after the bullet fell, because he still kept smiling, and all he did was look up. Like his eyes just looked up. I don't know if you guys remember that scene.
I don't
Because,
remember much. of that
because
movie, dude.
he's looking down, the bullet fell, and all he did was lift his eyes with a smile on his face. Superman did.
It's crazy, dude. It's not on the board, but you've been talking about other Superman movies this whole fucking
He
time.
just did that. No, I've been talking
Yeah.
about our Superman right now is what I just discussed what Matthew was saying.
To be
But
fair,
yeah,
That's fair. That's a fair statement.
what I would like for them to bring back, one of Superman's powers is the memory fade. Whatever
Well,
it's called.
okay. When you say bring back, you just mean show in the
Show
movie.
it, yeah, bring it into,
Yeah.
show it to the rest of everybody.
because they haven't brought it back in. Well, since Christopher Reeves was Superman.
Yeah.
interesting.
Superman's ability to
Superman has it. Like I said, Superman is literally the most overpowered metahuman or just
He's the most
superhero ever.
He's the most overpowered comic book character
Yeah.
to ever
But
exist.
well, you know what's nuts? No one dies as much as Superman. He dies a lot.
He does that, but he also comes back too.
He dies a lot.
He dies a lot, but he also comes.
And then
back.
he comes back with the whole new ability.
Yeah. Which,
Crazy.
Like I said, one of his abilities is he's able to
Die a lot and come back?
like memory sweep, basically.
Uh,
He's able to kiss person to wipe their memory. I don't know how it works. It's an actual thing. I don't know how it works, but it's an actual thing. I mean, I don't know. You guys in the comments, let me know how that works.
That should
Please.
That should.
Please.
That
Yeah.
should, that.
Please.
Because in order
That should be
to
illegal.
save
Yeah.
That's like,
in
whoa.
Christopher Reeve's Superman, he kisses Lois to make her forget that he was Superman. Because she knew he was Superman like in 2 movies, I believe. They had like a relationship going. But to save her and everything else, he wiped her memory. So that was one of the Superman abilities that I kind of wish they would bring back for something.
That's an interesting one. No, it's very unique.
Yeah.
Very unique. I wonder if that's in the comics. Let us know, or if that was strictly
Created.
created for the movie.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's keep this. Let's keep this thing going.
Yep.
Possible Superman.
Okay.
Who else? So, what other actors? I don't know all the actors that tried out for the role, other than Nicholas Hoult. I know Nicholas Hoult did try out as for lead for Superman.
really?
Yes,
Yeah.
he's
So-
the only one I know of.
I want to see that, but I don't. I want to see his auditions. Is what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Seeing
kind of goofy that would be.
Seeing the audition tapes is probably
Yeah.
really interesting.
So one of the other characters that was going to be Superman, one of them was Michael B. Jordan.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
Michael
That
B. Jordan,
Would be wild.
Black Superman.
Black Superman.
Shit.
Nah, we cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
But he eventually dropped out once the Superman like direction started to change hands.
Well,
when it started to go to like a different direction.
well, yes, but I also believe he was busy with Sinners.
He was busy with Sinners, but he was
He
also
would've-
able to do it.
He also would have
He
done
also had-
this
he
if he
also
had the
was-
opportunity for
He also
sure.
had the opportunity to
Yeah,
do
so
it.
yeah.
But as soon as it started to change hands,
The nerd that he is, 100% would go with that. 100%.
yeah, as soon as it started to drift in a certain way, he dropped out. He dropped out of being Superman. So they wanted him to play as Superman. The other characters, the other front runners, were also Patrick Schwarzenegger, Jack Quaid.
Wow, Jack Wade? What?
Yeah, Jack Quaid and Jacob Elordi.
Okay, really quick, before we go any further. For people who don't know who Jack Quaid is fucking...
I can't remember his name from The Boys.
From The Boys.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He's the main character.
Yeah. Fuck, I can't remember his name.
Can you look it up really quick?
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
And he's also in Novocaine. Did you see Novocaine?
No, but I did see the trailer for it.
Yeah, that's Jack Quaid.
Okay.
He's very like a scrawny, like a small dude.
He's too damn small for Superman.
He might be 6 foot, maybe.
No,
but like body
He's kind of tall.
type-wise,
He's kind of
yeah.
tall.
Body
But
type-wise-
body type
Size-wise,
wise, not
don't
definitely
think so.
not Superman.
doesn't yeah, he does.
But also a great actor though. He is a very good actor.
5 minutes later.
probably the Wi-Fi.
There is
Probably.
no Wi-Fi up here.
Oh, well then, yeah, get fucked.
There you go.
Huey. Yes,
There we go.
Huey.
Yeah.
God
Huey.
damn it. How did I not remember that?
It's a very
Oi,
it's
Huey.
a very bland name.
You fucking cunt. Dude,
yeah.
fucking Carl Urban in that show is the best.
He's the best.
He's the fucking
Oh,
best.
dude, yeah.
Him and Homelander are the best characters in the show.
Yeah. They really are. They really are. But I
Yeah.
mean, Jack Quaid. I literally cannot imagine Jack Quaid portraying Superman. He could have been a great Jimmy Olsen.
I could see that.
I could see that. Him
could
as
see
Jimmy
that
Olsen.
a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he probably even could have done Lex Luthor. In all fairness, he's that good of an actor. But I mean, we got to give credit due where credit's due. Nicholas Hoult killed it, so
Oh yeah.
it is what it is. But you said Patrick Schwarzenegger, so
Patrick Schwarzenegger.
so Arnold's son.
Arnold's son.
What was the other one?
That would have been a weird one.
Jacob
Yeah.
Elordi.
I don't know who that is.
Who's Jacob
That sounds
Elordi?
Yeah.
familiar.
It does
Jacob
sound-
Nathaniel Elordi, an Australian actor who rose to fame for his role as Noah Flynn in the Netflix series The Kissing Booth.
Elordi?
In Australia. Look, dude. All right.
Australia-
Let's pump the fucking brakes, please.
We
I
need
had a hard
Americans.
time- Yeah, I really had a
play
hard time
Superman.
when fucking Henry Cavill was first casted as Superman because I remember watching Steve Colbert and he's like, he's a fucking American hero, the all-American hero, not the smashing gent. Everybody was pissed off.
We got a
Yeah.
Brit. We got a Brit playing Superman.
But then when we saw him in the costume, I shut my mouth up real fucking quick. I was like, oh, fuck that.
I-
Superman.
Well, also because his American accent's really good.
But he
just
turned-
looking at him. Just
but
fucking looking at him, dude.
But he turned down the audition because he wasn't interested in superhero movies. It wasn't his.
I wouldn't be able to.
So
I
they
don't think I'd be able to
considered
take it.
him, but he basically said no.
Well,
I
they
mean, imagine
offered
him-
and he said
Yeah, they
Oh, he
offered
cut-
him, and then
offered
he said
You
no.
need fucking
He
help?
said no because he wasn't
Yeah,
interested.
yeah, I was
They
Superman.
offered
You want
him-
some fucking help here?
Yeah, want some fucking help?
They offered him, but he turned down the
Yeah,
role
fuck
because
off.
Yeah.
he wasn't interested in superhero movies.
Jog on.
Yeah,
I don't think they use- that's British. I don't think
That's
they use
British.
it.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. Well, his character over here is looking bad, kind of dodgy. No.
Spot on, dude. Spot on.
Oh no.
yeah. But I wanted to bring those people up because what I found interesting was Arnold Schwarzenegger's son. But the first one they chose was to have Michael B. Jordan as Superman.
That would have been really cool.
Not gonna lie,
I think
that would have been a very. But here's the thing: if they did Michael B. Jordan as Superman, it would have to be a different universe than the universe that is pre-existing.
It cannot be Clark Kent.
Which
It
is
cannot
fine
be
because
Clark Kent.
This
Yeah.
has
Well,
to be.
It's not that it won't be Clark Kent. It's Clark Kent in a different universe. His persona might still.
What,
be
he
the same.
lands in Harlem?
It would be Clark Kent, but it'd be Clark Kent somewhere else.
Superman,
Why?
Superman,
Why?
What? I was just saying.
Superman in the Hood.
Yeah.
It'd be Harlem. This is Metropolis.
It usually takes 4 movies before it gets to the hood.
Yeah.
But we're gonna start there.
Just started off there. Started off in poverty. Here we go. Yeah. Fuck.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
How would you? I'm curious now. I want to like go in my head about how would you go about fucking writing a story where Superman is black and he lands in the hood. Oh man, that's gonna be terrible.
Here's the thing: I would have paid to
don't
see Nicolas Cage's Superman, though.
I don't know if I would pay. I'd watch it.
I definitely want to see it. Just
I mean, that's something a lot of fans really wanted. We got a
super interesting.
We got a small taste of it in the Zack Snyder's the uncut version. I think they show that clip, right?
They
With,
they show the CGI clip.
The CGI clip of Nicolas Cage as Superman. Is it in the uncut? I think it's only in the uncut version.
Nicolas Cage's portrayal of Superman is in the 2023 The Flash and was a direct reference to Tim Burton's canceled project, Superman Lives.
Does he have his long hair?
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
He has long hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just flying through the wind, man.
Yeah. Which means obviously something we'll never see because he's definitely aged out of that role now.
No,
so
yeah, absolutely.
No, never say never, man. What if someone actually has that money and they have that fuck around money? Like, hey, we're making this and you're in it. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm in.
yeah.
I mean, think about it though. It was so controversial when they showed that the Little Mermaid was played by an African American woman.
It was controversial when they realized there was a black stormtrooper.
That too.
Yeah, people can't handle black people. I don't know why.
So I mean, to get a different perspective on a lot of things, you really got to introduce, you know,
a black sheriff? Why not? It worked in Blazing Saddles.
Okay.
I love how that's a direct reference to his own
put
movie.
Yeah, dude.
But
So good.
Yeah, so I mean, like everything is going to be controversial, but to be honest, I really did like the Little Mermaid.
Leclarkius. That's what his name would be if he was black.
Leclarkius?
Leclarkius.
I fucking hate it.
What? Why? I'm sorry. I'm just go on.
As he walks away.
All right. Well, anyways, those are the possible, actors that could have played Superman. Which, not gonna lie,
Said it like Clarence or something.
I would 100%
more
be
sense
down
for Clark.
to see Michael B. Jordan as Clark Kent. Patrick's
Clark
is Clark Kent.
Schwarzenegger.
Patrick Schwarzenegger. I don't know.
I don't know about that one, dude.
I have no idea.
I don't know
honestly.
do you know what his acting capabilities are like?
I
at
don't
all?
know, but his build is pretty
Is he-
big for like a Superman
That's
character.
whatever, dude.
Fucking yeah.
I don't know the acting ability, but I'm pretty sure it's probably like his build is what
Nepotism. I really don't know.
Yeah, I feel like that would be the only reason he would get it for sure. Is
like,
for that.
He's
It's
as big
okay.
as his
Honestly,
dad
we could like
was.
argue nepotism, but at the same time, like Lily Rose Depp, but she's got the chops to back it. The
She's
fuck
got
up,
the
dude.
chops. There
She's
we
got
go.
The chops. I
Yes.
haven't seen him, to be honest. Maybe
Never.
we got to dive into something and see what's up. But I can't see right now. I'm putting my money on no. I'd rather go with Michael B. Jordan.
100% Michael B. Jordan all day. All day.
I agree.
All right, I think we're good there.
Yeah.
Let's talk. I want to talk crypto, and then we'll talk Kara afterwards. So crypto, goddamn, I love that they have fucking crypto in here.
Finally.
So much. I
Finally.
mean, well, they had crypto in Smallville. And I think they had crypto in
Lois and Clark.
Lois and Clark
They did.
with Terry Thatcher, right?
Tori.
Tory Thatcher, and
Wait, was it Tori? No, I'm fucking. Whatever.
I think it's Terry.
It is Terry.
It's Terry Hatcher. Sometimes I wonder if you know what you're talking about. Also, it's weird to insult myself while editing this thing. It makes me question my own reality. Back to the show, I guess. I'll worry about the existential crisis that is my life some other time.
Terry Hatcher.
Hatcher. I was mixing some shit up.
Yep.
Superman the animated series.
Superman the animated series.
yeah.
Obviously, they had to put him in there. It's
Easy to film
animated.
in
Why
there.
the fuck not?
Yeah.
And I don't know if he was in that new iteration, the one that was on HBO. It was
one was on HBO?
Superman and Lois, I think.
I haven't seen any like.
I've only seen the first season of that, and I don't remember if I saw crypto.
I haven't
in
seen
there.
any like takes.
It's
or
a wild
memes or
show
anything like
because that show
on it, but-
actually mixes universes, and you actually get to see Lex Luthor meet Tom Welling Smallville. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
bro.
Fuck.
And
Yeah.
some of it, well, actually, not even some of it. A lot of it gets pretty dark.
Yeah,
That Superman series gets pretty damn dark.
yeah, that one's pretty good.
See, I was fine with the Zack Snyder Man of Steel, how dark it was. And I was fine with, Christopher Nolan's Batman, how dark it was. Like, it set the tone. Like, DC's kind of like leaning more towards the darker side of stuff.
Well, they want to be serious, and that's fine.
I dig that. I really like that. But now,
Fine.
I don't have a problem with this. James Gunn sort of like little brighter, happier, campier kind of tones. It works well and it's fun to watch.
Yeah, but
at the
he
same time,
also can get hit dark tones when he wants to.
he does, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm curious about. Like, where is the Batman going to fit inside this fucking little...
Yes.
Who's going to be... Because I know they're not going to go with Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
No.
They got to pick another Batman to fit inside this little...
Yet again.
Yeah, another Batman.
Right now-
But they got to find one that's going to be able to play ball where he's Batman, but also kind of campy. Where are they going back to like an Adam West Batman?
Adam West, baby.
There's
Bat burgers. I'm honored by this tribute, miss. 2 bat burgers, medium rare, and 2 glasses of orangeade, a double.
been
Adam West.
there's been rumors that the
Adam
guy
West.
from Blue Mountain State has been wanting to play Batman.
Oh.
I don't know his name. He's fucking huge now.
Yeah,
He's jacked now.
he's in Reacher and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
He played Aquaman in Smallville. I can't remember his name.
I can't remember his name either. But
I'm gonna look it up just so we can.
Oh, yeah.
Alan Richardson.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's
Alan Richardson.
he's
Alan
actually
Richardson, dude.
he's actually bigger than the Superman. I think he's bigger than Superman.
When he portrayed Aquaman in Smallville, he was still kind of young. I think he was like in his mid-20s, and like now he fucking is playing Jack Reacher, and dude, he's gigantic.
He's
He's huge. Like when you see him, like he is fucking so yoked, it's insane.
And he hates working out.
Yeah,
The studio pays you that money to stay that physique, dude. Yeah, of
He
course.
hates working out.
I don't blame him, dude. It's
work.
Yeah,
it's
I've
literally
seen.
work.
I've seen of.
you're doing on the work shit off the clock, you know?
Yeah,
I think they did like an episode. I can't remember where I watched it. It wasn't like a TMZ thing or anything, but they did like a whole tour of his house, and it's like it looked like a log
MTV Cribs?
looked like a log cabin or whatever. It wasn't like too huge or anything like that, but he has
that
his
rules,
own,
dude.
He has his own gym, which is basically just like a wall of things. And he goes, I hate this room because I hate working out. But he has to stay in shape for all of his characters.
Dude, he's jacked.
A lot of his stuff is stress band workouts.
Really?
Yeah, a lot
Just
of his
resistance?
It's resistance.
Resistance training,
Yeah,
really?
a lot of his stuff.
He's
is
that
resistance.
yoked? And
See,
he's fucking
guys,
just
you can
doing
get there.
resistance training?
Just consistency.
Yeah, but his resistance
push through when you
training
hate
is
it.
insane.
and a little
Yeah.
bit of steroids.
His,
Yeah.
his
Maybe.
resistance training is insane.
Little steroids.
Freaking
Little bit of
crazy.
steroids.
Little steroids.
There we-
Yeah, he shows us his protein stuff
Just
and
10
what he
cc.
eats and everything. But yeah, a lot of it is resistance training. He does do weights.
Yeah.
He does do weights, but a lot of his stuff is resistance training. Just because
That's
I
healthy
guess
too.
he was
'cause-
also talking about his knees not being like
Yeah,
the
dude, that'll
healthiest.
fuck you up. Your joints and whatnot. Resistance training is really good for if you have bad joints.
Oh, yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
I think he was also talking about his knees not being like the healthiest or whatever. But he has to keep in shape and it has to be safe because in the show that he's in, he does a lot of like
A lot of action
a
shit.
lot of action shots.
Right.
You know? So he has to keep that kind of stuff.
Fuck,
up.
you do.
Dude,
have to keep that in
100%
check,
worth
man.
watching if you've never seen it.
Ooh, okay, Reacher.
Yeah. Yes. 100% worth watching if you haven't seen it.
Well, either way, I gotta look up. There's a few names that we've dropped in here in this episode so far
Yeah,
that I'm not
I
really
mean-
too familiar with. So yeah, I've definitely got to do some research.
I don't know who I would. I can't even imagine who I would. I'd have to go through a ton of people to pick out the new Batman. To be honest, Alan Richardson, as much as I love him, too old, I think.
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson,
He's too dark.
He's in his own thing. He's in his own thing.
He's in his own
And
universe.
there's, even if he wanted to portray Batman in this universe,
It would be
it
so
would be
out
a
of
vi-
place.
that
dude.
would be a violation of contract, most likely.
It's so out. It would be so out of
Yeah.
place.
It
Even if
also
you
would
would
be very out of place.
hypothetically think about it, like it's
Yeah.
completely out of place, dude.
Yeah,
The tone is completely different.
it's completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, what we're looking for is a younger and someone who can play two wildly different characters, because they're gonna have to play Bruce Wayne and Batman, and Bruce Wayne's gonna be, since it's a lighter universe, he's gonna have to be more like the animated series Batman,
A
more
little bit more Playboy.
more Playboy. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
yeah.
And while we think about that, back to crypto.
Back to crypto.
Back to crypto.
Did you like the version of Dog that they picked as crypto?
No.
Yeah,
I'm not sure how I feel about it, but
I love all dogs. What are
I
you
love
talking
scruffy
about?
dogs. I love dogs.
Yeah,
But
the scruffy dog
that's-
I liked.
but the image that I get from when I hear crypto, that's not the image I get.
I agree.
It is
Is
the
that
image.
version.
There's different images that I get for Crypto, but this one is like the live action one for me. Only live action, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's my Crypto, man. That's
Don't get me wrong. I loved it. I loved how out of control he was.
He's very much like
He's untamed. No. I love that.
he was like a puppy.
The whole time is just like, he's like, Crypto, no, bad. Put down. So he's biting his ankle. Crypto, stop. And it's like, it shows that even though he is Superman, he's still kind of human in a way.
Even when they're in that pocket universe, Crypto goes after the T-sphere.
Yeah.
He's like,
Right? He's like, oh, there's a flying dog. I did like that aspect. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, that's not the Crypto I think about. When I think of Crypto, I think of more like a...
Crypto's more well-mannered and behaved.
I want to think
agree.
like a fucking like a golden retriever, maybe like something more.
I thought Crypto was always white though.
He was.
Like a white dog.
he
Usually white.
is. He is.
He's usually white, so maybe
Chanel
like a
dog.
He was
Maybe
always
like a white lab.
He looked more like a lab.
like a white lab,
Like a white lab.
like a white lab,
Absolutely.
maybe.
Crypto
Lab.
was more like
Yeah.
a white lab. But Crypto
But don't
was
get me
also
wrong.
more
This
well-behaved.
version of Crypto was so much fun.
See,
Yeah, this version of Crypto was fun.
everyone thinks about a white lab because that's what everyone goes to. But it's James Gunn, like you said. He
Yeah.
takes the characters that are in the
Well,
background.
this
and
dog was
brings it up.
portrayed inspired by his actual dog.
Yeah, she was so cute.
Yeah. Inspired by his actual dog.
I was watching her like on set, little videos of him, like, oh.
Yeah. Which is cool, which is insane because it's also 100% CG dog.
yeah,
100%.
Yeah. When
Look,
I saw
Most of it was convincing.
it was. Yeah,
yeah, a lot of it was.
I thought I had some of the shots. I'm like, wow, they did a good job. And then yeah, hey, man.
When I saw Crypto and how hectic this dog would be, it just made me think, okay, you can't take this dog into the street. because
Let alone
he's got
the fucking
same
sky.
fucking powers and everything as Superman.
Yeah.
He will destroy everything. Can you imagine him pissing on a lamppost and just knocking it over?
Just forceful
digging a-
piss.
Digging a hole wherever the fuck he wants
Yeah, that's
to.
why he leaves the fucking
to-
dog at the Fortress of Solitude.
Well,
He's like,
sure.
Yeah.
But at the end of it, Crypto was in the city.
oh, I know.
He probably gonna be doing some more damage to the fucking.
100% doing more damage.
This is a
100%
dog
doing
that
more
doesn't
damage.
look like he's well behaved.
Got separation
and
anxiety.
Nobody
I
can
don't
really
blame him.
stop him
Well,
but
I mean,
his owner.
Well, like he says, the dog
his
is
owner.
technically not his; it's a foster,
Yeah.
and we'll get to that. It
We'll
doesn't.
get to
It
that
does
for
not
sure.
belong to him.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm thinking in my mind how much of a ruckus this dog is gonna do since he's already like causing chaos in the Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah,
Well, we might not even see the dog technically in the next movie, because
Yeah, right.
we are going to move on to the dog's owner, Kara.
Kara.
So Kara is
Supergirl.
Supergirl, Superman's cousin.
Say
So
Kara.
Oh, we could.
Played by the actress from
Yeah, Kara.
Game of Thrones. The new Game of Thrones show. What was it called?
Her name's actually Kara, but House of the Dragons.
House of the Dragons. So her performance when she came in, we get a very brief window here for Kara. That
That's her actual name is Kara.
I mean, tomato, suck my dick, Manny.
Kara Zor-El. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yes.
We get a very small window that we get to see her. I mean, obviously, her character is very big. I mean, she has her own comic book series. I think she has her own TV. She's had her own TV series
Right.
twice.
Yeah.
think?
Yep.
I mean, I think she's even had a movie. I think Supergirl's had a movie too.
I don't know that for sure.
I don't know about that one.
I'm almost positive she's had a movie.
Supergirl did have her own movie that debuted in 1984 and starred Helen Slater.
And if not, put it here. So it's interesting to see this character because, from what I understand, her character is actually more powerful than Superman.
Holy shit.
Yes. Yes,
So
100%.
if we're basing it off of like the comic series and the animated series, that she is definitely more powerful than Superman. So it's interesting to see her character as a drunk. Because that's how she comes in.
As a fucking party girl.
She's a party girl. She
she can
shows
handle
up.
more than him?
She's wasted. She's like, "What the fuck happens? Where'd you move the door?" She's like, "I didn't move the door." She just crashed through the fucking fortress. And she's like, "Where's my dog?" And the dog shows up, fucking jumps on her, slashes her around.
Fucking
You
dragging
hear
her.
her laughing.
And she's laughing the whole time.
She's literally putting holes in the ground.
It's no,
Yeah.
dog. It's not that. she's enforcing bad behavior.
Exactly.
Yeah,
She's
100%.
enforcing bad behavior. And it's just interesting to see her character that way, that she fucking is a party girl.
This is a very different.
So it's a
Yes,
different
it is
approach to
very
it.
different.
And I want to see more of that in upcoming movies, especially because her character is relevant in Superman's series. So
Yeah, she likes to party. She can't get drunk.
well, they can't get drunk on anywhere near a yellow sun.
Yeah, that's,
They need to be off.
They
That's
have to
why
be
she
off
left.
planet.
Yeah,
So-
that's why she went to planets that are inhabitable
She's
that have
rude.
red sun.
Fuck, dude, imagine
She's
having to go to a
rude.
different planet just to drink. Fuck that.
Yeah, they have to have.
We'd be
They have
fucked.
to be
Yeah,
on
we'd
a
be
different
fucked, dude.
planet,
Fuck
or near a red sun. I believe.
Red sun.
I think it's a red sun.
Red sun.
But
Which affects them in a completely different way. Yeah, wild.
Yes.
Yep.
That's interesting. Is there anything you have to say about Kara?
I don't know why you're saying it like that. It's her action. That's how you pronounce her name.
Is it Kara?
Yes, it's Kara.
It's
yeah.
Kara.
It's Kara Zor-El.
My son. It is Kara.
It's all right. It's all right.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think we could just move
I
on
think
to
it's
like the next topic, which is the music.
Music and then the Kents, yeah. What's
Yeah.
up? So the music.
Are we talking about the theme or the actual songs in the movie?
I would like to talk about the theme.
Okay, that's fine. Let's do that.
So, I mean, obviously they took John Williams' composition, the original composition
Yep.
of Superman, and obviously they've modernized it, which I kind of liked.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It's good.
I feel like they did it justice. You know, it still felt traditional, but
It still felt like you would hear it and you like,
yeah, you
know
hear it,
right
and
away,
you're
like, oh, that's John
you
Williams.
immediately know it's Superman,
Yeah.
but it's a whole different version of Superman.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, so I
It
think
definitely is.
I think they did that justice. I mean, I got to give them credit where credit's due. I think
yeah.
they did well on that.
Right. They even had the original music of it too at the end, where it was dun, 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 and you see the old school fonts.
Yeah.
The old
Yeah.
school fonts from the Superman.
Yeah.
I thought the old school font that they brought back from the original Superman was so. It was so nostalgic. It was fucking great. I was like, "Whoa, hey, I know that." You know what I mean? How they bring it back to you and they capture you with the font and the original music.
And then hearing Teddy Bears featuring Iggy Pop. That was a weird one. I mean, I like it. It's a great song. I've listened to that song. I've had it on my playlist for like fucking years and years, you know?
Yeah.
And then I heard it like coming on. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like,
When was that played?
At the very end.
The very
Because I'm a
end.
punk rocker. Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Oh, yeah, at the
Yeah.
very, very
You know what's
end.
funny is
Yeah,
that like I
yeah.
heard that on the radio and I'm like, it's happening because every time like one of these movies comes out
And they have a song.
and they have a song like an old song,
This song has been out for fucking like
it has literally been out for decades.
over 10 years, like probably 13 years now.
yeah, it's been out for a long time.
It's been out for a long time, guys. So we've been listening to it for that long. But to hear it, see it in the movie, and then obviously everybody's going to be fucking playing it. 'Cause He tends to do that. He picks really good music.
He picks.
That-
His selection of music is pretty sweet. Actually,
It is, yeah. So
Pretty
it
sweet.
was funny because like I hate to go off topic, but like when he had Hooked on a Feeling in Guardians of the Galaxy
Yeah.
2, there's he introduced a whole generation, a whole new generation to that song. For me, anytime I hear that song, I think of Reservoir Dogs. Now, whenever like most younger
Oh,
people,
yeah.
when they hear that song, they think of Guardians of the
Guardians
Galaxy
of the Galaxy,
2. I'm like,
yeah.
in my mind, I'm cutting off
They
tops here, man.
hijacked it.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what you're thinking of.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, that's kind of like when movies do. They create a soundtrack and you kind of become tied to that.
Yeah.
That soundtrack for the movie.
Yeah.
Especially when it's a composed score. You obviously that
Yeah.
distinct
It's those two elements, right?
Yep.
You get the visual and the audio together, and
music
like it
just-
hooks you in. Yeah.
harmonizing everything.
Yeah, definitely enjoyed the score in this freaking film. It's actually, I think it fit it pretty well.
Yeah, I think the score was good, and the selection of music otherwise, you know, was pretty good. I mean, James Gunn that's what he's known for.
Yeah.
You know, he's known for not only just writing and directing like a great film, but just like his music composure it's fucking great.
It's like three playlists of directors I would like to steal: Martin Scorsese, Quentin Tarantino, and James Gunn.
yeah.
I just want to steal all their shit and be like,
Yeah.
"What do you got? What do you got?"
Yeah. I mean, you gotta think they always highlight music that is like
Dear to them,
and almost underdog like sometimes.
right?
So
Yeah.
I love that about all those actors or all those
The
directors.
directors,
So, love it. Love it.
All right, so moving on to the Kents. You guys wanted to write about or talk about this one?
I wanted to talk about, definitely the upbringing for Clark Kent. We obviously didn't go too much in depth until literally the end of the film. And
Right.
seeing the Kents was a little...
Underwhelming?
Yeah.
It was kind of jarring, actually, because
I would say
they're
jarring.
so old. Yeah.
They're very old.
They're very old. And for one, I mean, fucking his dad's alive?
That's true.
So,
I'd be like, oh, shit,
so is this a universe
You're
where
alive?
his dad lives? Like, I feel like his dad...
What in the hell?
His dad.
What's his
Also,
dad?
have you seen my catcher's mitt?
His dad.
Jonathan.
Jonathan Kent.
Yeah. Jonathan Kent's
So
dad
Jonathan
is
always...
Played by Pruitt Taylor, by the way.
Nice.
I didn't know any of these fucking people. They were like, no, I literally
agree.
thought they just went into the middle of fucking
Kansas?
Fucksville, nowhere in America, and they're like,
They went to
those
Kansas
two
and got
people.
people. Yeah,
Did they
those
really?
people.
Yeah, those two.
I don't
They're like,
know.
hey, come with us. They're like, what's going on? They're like, just come with us. And like,
As I said, I thought
it's what it felt like. Dude.
I thought that Jonathan was fucking Kyle Gass. I was like, is that Kyle? Nah.
Because it kind of looked like him a little bit at first.
At least
Yeah.
with Man of Steel, we had fucking Kevin Costner, and
Kevin
Diane
Costner.
Lane. Yes,
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, I don't care how old she is.
Second.
Yeah. But yeah, like there was familiarity.
Yeah.
And just the capability of the high caliber acting of both actors, Diane Lane and Kevin Costner, respectively.
Yeah.
And to be able to those flashback scenes coordinating. Well, I mean, we'll talk about that some other time. But either way, these two people were just, I didn't know them. I'm like, who the fuck? Like,
I would.
That's fair.
I would
But I want to judge them based on their performance.
Yeah.
And
not necessarily, there was hardly anything to
there was
judge based off of
very
performance
little
to begin with.
Well, very little performance because they were barely in it.
They're hardly
They were in
in
it
it.
for a phone call in the beginning of the movie.
Yep.
And then maybe 4 minutes,
3 to 4 minutes, yeah.
like
I would.
in
on
the
screen.
second act.
Right.
You know, like
I would say they could have been taken out, except for that very heartfelt scene.
When they were sitting on the front porch.
That's
yeah,
it.
when on the
Yeah.
porch.
That's the only scene that I can
That's-
actually remember because that's the only thing that kind of matters.
Yeah, that's like the
that
like the
scene
only
actually
scene
kind
where
of
I
made up for the
actually-
rest of it.
It did.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
did.
But
But
here's the thing, though. They needed Ma and Pa. The reason why they needed
Ma,
Ma and Pa,
Pa.
is because he needed to go
Ian.
back to the farm. He has to go back to the farm. So who are they going to get? Are you going to get like well-known actors to play Martha Kent and Jonathan Kent?
Well, they got
yeah, Nick Offerman.
they got
and,
Bradley Cooper to play.
You'd imagine.
Jor-El.
Nick Offerman would be great.
Well,
Yeah,
son,
Jor-El though. Jor-El's a big character, and Jor-El actually does come back for another movie.
Ooh, Marlon Brando.
No,
He comes back for like
Bradley Cooper, I think is what he's talking about as Jor-El.
as Jor-El.
But
Oh.
but
Yeah.
but that's exactly my meaning. Was like they got these nobodies
But
who
Jor-El
really don't do much.
comes. The thing is, Jor-El in Superman movies pops up more often than Jonathan and Martha Kent.
yeah,
They
that's fair.
typically do because
That's
even
fair.
Russell Crowe had a bigger. Well, yeah, he had a bigger.
He had a bigger
Because he was
role.
on Krypton, and they showed a whole thing with
whole
him
thing,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, he had like
The-
10
the-
minutes
the-
on Krypton,
about 15
and then he had maybe like
This-
8 minutes.
throughout
the movie.
Yeah,
You're talking about 5 to 7 minutes of screen time for
the Kents.
the Kents,
Yeah.
compared to Jor-El
other
actually
iteration.
being
I don't know.
in
That's
the
fair.
movie.
Yeah,
That's
I
fair.
think that Jonathan and Martha Kent are super
Well,
important.
here's
to
but here's the thing, though.
to Superman and Clark.
they
Kent.
are.
The one thing I did like about the Kents is that they show that they're just normal folk.
They're
Yeah.
fucking.
They're just farmers that found Clark, which is the whole point.
Yes.
And I think it's fine. I don't think
Yeah.
if they dig deeper into it, maybe we'll see more of their acting performance. But I think for what this movie was, we didn't need more than that.
Yeah, we didn't need more than what they came with.
Yeah.
Because all Mom did was comfort Hi Lois. Like they knew Clark Kent was. I mean, she knew that Clark Kent was Superman. Obviously, they're just
I'd
trying
hope
to take
so.
care of their child. Lois. That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. And they weren't hiding anything. They were just trying to nurture him, make sure he was good and comfortable.
because they were
Dad-
good people. Yeah,
Yeah, good people.
and that's
All it
what
is
they
is good
instilled in Superman, and that's why this iteration of Superman is so important. It's because it's all about kindness.
Yes.
It's all about being kind to yourself, being kind to others, and that's what James Gunn is ultimately talking about. That's the whole message getting through with this whole movie. But in our universe, people on different political spectrums are just misconstruing everything, and just like it's they're hating it for no fucking reason. It's like, dude, just don't be an asshole. I'm like, we're good. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jonathan and Martha Kent were
completely not assholes.
not assholes, and they were exactly that, you know, how they raised Superman to be kind to everyone, help everyone because they had the ability. That's how they taught him. That's how they are.
Because that's how, like, people like that who don't really have much, like, you know, poorer people, you're always going to find, like, either they're relatively happy with what they have, but they're always going to be very nice and generous. Like, what little I have, like, yeah, I'll share it with you because that's just how they are. And I think that's what it kind of, you know, they raised him right, you know, kind of shit.
Yeah.
So.
And that's why, like, you know, you have that heartfelt conversation, you know, with Jonathan and Superman on the bench, you know, saying that he is who he wants to be, not what they make him out to be.
Exactly.
Like that. So that's parenting still, you know. This is Superman. This is the guy that's, you know, if he wanted to, could do whatever he want. But he's still listening
Fly away from your dad.
to his dad, like the guy that raised
She's
him
not my
to be
mother,
big.
Todd.
She's not my mother, Todd.
Just takes off flying.
But he's still seeking advice from his dad. Like he's,
I mean, you always
it
do,
still
right?
still hits him. He's still like, it seemed like he was
Yes,
lost, and he finds
he's a
himself.
powerful being, but he's
And then his
still
mom,
looking for guidance.
you know, after watching the news, his mom goes, "Don't worry, I get your boots." Like she already knew. You know what I mean? He's gonna go do the right thing. I'm proud of my son.
Yeah.
Here we go. So, yeah, that short little bit of them, I think, necessary. It doesn't have to be big characters, but big movements.
No, I think it was fine. It was justified. And I think we might see more of the Kents later. And I think we should see more of the Kents later
I'm hoping so.
to,
Just a little bit more.
Yeah.
kind of move the story along between, Clark and his family.
Yeah.
So
In the theater, when I saw Jonathan Kent, I was telling George, dude, that guy looks familiar. I'm like, is that the guy from Constantine with the shifty eyes? I'm like, no, yeah. He has that freaking medallion to protect his being because, like, he rolls his eyes back in Constantine and like reads like the news or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, that guy, I've seen him play quite a few interesting roles throughout the years, but he makes a definite impact on this one too. I like him a lot. I think he's a really good actor. I don't know if you seen Constantine?
To be honest, no.
No,
I
yeah.
got to watch it. I know because I think they're talking about doing
Constantine 2.
Yeah.
Well, they've been talking about that literally since Constantine 1.
Yeah.
But
I think
there
now
are
with his success.
there are movements to me. I don't know if it's been finalized, but I know they've been talking about that project moving forward.
Keanu Reeves is really trying to push.
He's been trying to get that going literally for two
years.
decades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
years. He's
Yeah.
been trying to do that
It's got one of the coolest portrayals of the devil in it.
Oh yeah.
with our graphics and
Hands
everything
down.
right nowadays.
Yeah.
I think it could be so freaking crazy.
I got my little
You know,
Saint Benedict exorcism cross here.
there you go.
It's a good movie if you've never seen it.
Yeah.
We're 100% worth the watch.
Okay.
Okay, so let's talk about the plot twist.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
So on his little tape, right, that they're playing, it basically tells him that they sent him to Earth,
Fuck
was-
bitches, get money.
it was the best choice. Go there, it's safe, help the people, be a good person.
So they can
help
give you
people
all their
in need.
women. The fuck and bring.
And then half of that message was corrupted during his
During the
crash.
crash.
right.
And in the movie, they basically uncover the other half of the message, which is basically
Fuck bitches, get money.
the other half is basically conquer Earth and spread your seed.
Yep.
Which is insane.
Yeah.
And I
Crazy.
feel like
How do you terraform the Earth? Fuck all these bitches. Okay.
This is a really
but that never was any plot point
Ever.
in any of the Superman.
in any Superman. Yeah. 100%.
It's wild.
So
Wild.
that's what makes me think, like, was that they danced around whether or not that was a legitimate translation of it?
But Mr. Terrific says it was.
What if wasn't that one bitch with the nano hands like corrupting shit like to begin with?
Well, she wasn't corrupting. she
No,
was
she
just
was-
unlocking the other half of the message.
Yeah. However, I wouldn't put it past Lex to freaking do that to Superman.
See, that's what I'm thinking, dude.
Also
That's
true.
why he was there hovering over her, watching her do that shit.
Also
he could have
true.
been like, "Oh, do this."
You know,
So that's why I don't really buy it. Yeah, this is a message
basically to
that
kind of like break his psyche.
It's
You
going
know
to break
what I
his psyche. It's going to break the trust that humans have in Superman.
Yeah.
True.
And I think that's
don't know.
why. That's why I don't really necessarily buy it as a legit thing.
We don't know.
Yeah.
All we know is like what they said in the movie was that the message was legitimate. Even Mr. Terrific backed it, and he's a motherfucking genius.
Yeah.
I'm a motherfucking genius. So we'll just go off of that, and if in the next movie that message seems to be bullshit, like if they debunk it,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
See what it.
And Superman still will have led his life by the first half, which is be a good person and help everyone. So,
Yep.
which he stuck true to.
Yep.
So he didn't just like, oh, well, they told me to fuck bitches.
Yeah.
In the second half, that's all he
Line up,
did.
ladies. Yeah.
I like that heartfelt scene when he's talking to number 4.
Oh yeah,
And he's talking
them
about
up.
his look.
We
He's
need to
all like,
bring them
"Oh, don't look at me. I don't look." I'm like, "No, I like the look. It builds character." And the robot's like, "Really? Will you give me a name now?
It's like, no,
We'll think about it."
No, he's like, I think four's the name.
Where's the name?
Also,
And
so
he's
is
like,
Gary.
So is Gary.
Oh, yeah, so it's Gary.
I just love that it's Alan Tudyk.
yeah.
I love it's Alan Tudyk. I love Alan Tudyk. Which I just found out they're canceling Resident Alien. It's a bummer.
Oh shit, man.
It's a good show. You ever watch that?
I've watched the first episode.
There's like 4 seasons out, so you're a little behind.
No, I just watched the first episode.
It's good. It's a good
episode.
show.
I mean, it's a really good show.
It's a good
the way
show.
It draws you in and everything. There's just so many things that I'm watching. You know, just I have
That's understandable.
my own shows that I'm
Yeah.
really watching right now.
Understandable.
So catching up with that kind of stuff is.
Alan Tudyk's a very good voice actor and actor in general.
Yeah.
You know, he's trained from Juilliard, and he's done all kinds of crazy roles. You know, I mean,
That's all you gotta say.
right?
K-
Is that right?
K2SO.
K2SO.
Yeah.
K2SO from fucking Rogue One. King Candy. He does the rooster from Moana.
Yep.
He's fucking Count Weaselton. Count? Is it Count?
I don't know, but
Weaselton from Frozen. He does all kinds of voice acting roles.
Pirate Mike.
Pirate Mike. He's, from
dodgeball.
Dodgeball. Steve the Pirate.
Steve the Pirate. Steve the Pirate. There you go. Steve the Pirate.
He's also Dale, or is it Tuck?
From Tucker and Dale versus Evil. I believe he's Dale.
Yeah.
Officer, you had a doozy of a day. If you guys haven't seen that movie, it was fucking great. Watch that. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Good one.
Super funny.
So it's great to see him in roles like this.
Him
where
and Nathan Finnegan try to be in the same
Fillion.
There you go. They try to be in the same either shows or movie with these. They have quite a few with each other.
With each other, yes.
Yeah.
And it's freaking awesome.
They actually have a podcast coming out.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they have a podcast coming out. It's a Firefly podcast. So that should be coming out, I don't know, probably in the next couple months, if not sooner. I'll try and drop a link here if it's out.
Nathan Fillion and Alan Tudyk's podcast, Once We Were Spacemen, does not have a release date yet, but they are still going to drop one. So keep an eye out for it.
But yeah, that'll be a fun one to watch, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I
else we
mean,
on
that's
now?
always good. Anything else that you guys would like to talk about here?
There's probably quite a few things that we could talk about. We could talk about Bizarro. We could talk about.
That's what I was going to talk about too. Forgot about him.
We could talk about the interdimension cells. How Lex Luthor
Oh boy.
put his ex-girlfriend
How
away.
Elon
because
Musk put
she
people
texted
away.
something or whatever. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of things that we can go into with this.
She did something smart, man. I'm kind of worried about dumb bitches now. I'm like, oh, she might be really smart.
No,
She's
I
a
wasn't-
smart dumb bitch.
I wasn't
Yeah.
talking about that one. I was talking about the one that previously was put in there.
Oh yeah.
Just
one that
because
made a
she
blog?
sent out a blog.
She made a
about
blog.
Lex,
She made a blog about him. Yeah.
and she just kept him in there or whatever. I'm curious to actually either get this movie on Netflix to see and zoom in to see other characters. You know what I mean?
I'm sure there's a lot. I'm sure there's a lot of Easter eggs we missed.
There's probably
There's
There's
gotta
gotta
be,
be.
for sure.
There's gotta be other villains there that are being, held in a
there's-
pocket universe that
there's
Lex
something
got
there
to.
that
Yeah.
if you really zoom in to pay attention to, you're like, oh,
There's
that
gotta
could be a
be-
possible this. or
There's got to
whatever,
be
you know
someone
what I
that's
mean?
going to be part of the Legion of Doom that is in there.
Next time on the Legion of Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean,
We're not doing that. Okay.
Okay.
we could do so
I think
many
that'd be
more-
pretty cool if they did a Legion of Doom. Have they ever done a live action Legion? I don't think they have.
Nope.
No.
They've never done a live action Legion of Doom. That would be fucking sweet.
This could be that thing. That's
Yeah,
kinda
it's
setting
right
up,
in the,
dude.
it's right in that little cartoon universe. Like,
Yeah.
right. This is perfect for it.
This- yeah,
if
this-
anything was perfect for it, it'd be fucking this universe with James Gunn.
I'm cool with this having James Gunn's like, Legion of Doom universe kind of thing, and then introducing a Batman into it.
Yeah.
Whoever that Batman is going to be,
Yeah.
up for whatever. But I think
Yeah.
it'll be a good start right there.
Could you imagine if you just see an Easter egg of it being like Lobo riding his bike in the background or something?
He
like
might
that?
be in there, dude.
Well,
That could be so
I
badass.
I think there's works for
A Lobo movie.
Momoa to be.
Momoa
They've
is-
been talking
Lobo.
about that for like the last 10, 15 years,
I've
bro.
heard
But
that
I've heard
for-
something recently.
Stirring.
If I find the article again, I'll put it right here.
Jason Momoa has been cast as the DC character Lobo in the upcoming DC universe. He will make his debut in the Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow movie. Momoa confirmed the casting and expressed excitement about playing the character, even calling it his dream role.
But I've heard something recently about Momoa possibly being Lobo,
Oh shit!
which is what he originally wanted to be Lobo.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that dude is Lobo.
he is, dude.
He's
If there was
Lobo.
ever a dude to play Lobo, it's that fucking guy.
What was that Road to
I had-
Paloma or
I
something?
And then they're like,
agree.
no, you look like Aquaman.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
And I'm like, he looks the least like Aquaman. Like, you picked that guy as Aquaman?
Oh, he's like a fucking Boy Scout, and you look at this guy. You fucking pick him?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And to be
They're
honest,
like, we just wanted him to get wet.
pretty much.
Got some oil on him.
Lobo is the strongest character like ever. Like literally, he's gone toe to toe with so many people, and came out on top.
He's a very powerful character.
He is.
The strongest ever. I don't know about that.
Is his power
But
magic?
he's very powerful.
He's gone up against
like, is he magic?
He's
Lobo
badass is what he is.
He can't. I believe he can't die.
No, Lobo can't die.
Yeah, he can't die. Now, does that necessarily make him the most powerful? No. But is he powerful? He is very powerful. But the most powerful? No, because I mean, he's even fought the Mask.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
So he also
The
fought
Mask?
he fought the original, the
Yeah.
Mask from the comic, not from the movie.
The mask is
comic.
the mask is crazy.
Yeah,
The Mask is a fucking insane character.
That movie got censored to hell.
but I'm talking about DC characters.
But I'm-
If you're in DC,
And the Mask is a part of that, I
Yeah.
believe.
the
Yeah.
mask is a part of
I believe it's a DC character
Yep.
or maybe Dark Horse.
Dark Horse.
Dark
Also-
Horse.
Dark Horse.
I don't know.
It's
We'll
essentially owned by
Not
the same
DC,
company.
but
put it
Dark
right here. I'll
Horse.
figure it out.
Figure it out.
But there's a I guess it's a Lobo versus the Mask. I think they do a race. I believe it's a race around the world. So
Something like that. I remember
yeah.
that. Yeah, because I remember an episode, or I think it was an episode where Lobo goes up against Apocalypse and beats the crap out of Apocalypse.
From Marvel?
No. What's Darkseid?
Darkseid?
Sorry.
Darkseid.
Like
Darkseid.
Apocalypse. I was
Sorry,
thinking, yeah.
wrong one. Darkseid and beating the crap out of Darkseid.
Well, I mean,
To be-
that's all good and fair, but I mean, no one's ever really fought the real Darkseid.
In
If you want to be real, no one. They
like,
have,
are you
have
talking
they
about
fought
from comics or movies?
I mean, even his
In the
physical
comic,
ability, that physical,
because all the Darkseids we've seen so far are small aberrations of the real Darkseid. The
Those
real
of you that
Darkseid,
don't know, Darkseid that you see on comics and stuff like that is not the real Darkseid. Darkseid is a being. It's a being,
Oh, he's like a cosmic being for sure.
cosmic being.
So like
But
no,
he can't come into your
he would fuck everything up
galaxy.
if he
or
literally
universe.
did.
He fucks. He destroys everything if he does.
He's a black hole.
But not.
He-
But
no,
also
not
for
a black
but
hole, dude.
also
He's
for
like-
himself.
Yeah, even for himself.
Yeah,
If
he would
were
fuck the
ever
whole
li-
thing up.
Yeah. The guy has his thumb on a trigger. If anything were, super, super bad going to happen to him, he could just end it all if he wanted to. But
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like he's such a if we're talking
But
about,
would
if we're
Lobo live
talking,
through that?
If we're talking about overpowered characters,
Well,
Darkseid is definitely one.
well, Kara beats the shit out of him too.
Well, she also beat the shit out of one of the little generated ones, not necessarily Darkseid. That's what I'm saying is like Darkseid's one of those characters that like. I mean, I don't read all the comics, but I don't know if anyone's actually fought the real Darkseid. And if they have, I do apologize. I'll look it up. I'll try and put it here if possible. But usually it is like Darkseid's projection that they usually fight, and which is not at full power, because he's not in his own universe.
I'll tell you what villain I would like to see. I would like to see Toyman.
That's
I think
a
he's
Batman villain, right?
No, it's a Superman villain.
Superman villain.
Yeah.
Trying to think which one's Toyman.
Guy who makes toys. I guess?
Yeah. He makes super powered toys.
I don't remember that one at all.
Have you never seen the animated series?
I have. It's been a very long time.
Yeah, he basically looks like Slappy, like
Oh, okay.
yeah, like he has a Slappy face, but like he's kind of freaking chubby, but like, he's fucking scary.
Okay. Okay.
He's a super cool villain.
Okay.
Obviously, Metallo
Yeah.
is kind of obvious.
Yeah.
I can't think of
Solomon Grundy.
Yeah.
can't think of any other.
That was Batman.
That's a Batman one.
Superman villains.
But he crosses over into the Legion of Doom.
But I do like the little Bizarro thing.
Bizarro would be dope.
Yeah.
I mean, I've only ever seen Bizarro in obviously the animated series, and then Bizarro was in Smallville.
Didn't they set it up in this one? Wasn't that he goes into the black hole and what becomes Bizarro or what?
Well, technically, that other character was a clone that Lex made.
So that's
Ultraman.
so
technically, he could get sucked into the black hole and could pull himself out. I mean, that character is Superman.
Yeah.
In all fairness,
And then he comes out like Bizarro.
He probably could come out as Bizarro.
That would actually explain why he's so dumb.
That's why I thought that's what, like, literally when the whole movie was happening, like, oh, he's gonna come out and be Bizarro. I'm like, okay, cool, good setup. Like that
actually would have been good as the end credit if he came out as Bizarro.
Yeah.
Which, you know what, the kryptonite thing, changing the appearance on Superman in that scene, could make sense because he could have probably landed somewhere where it just affected his
appearance.
His
appearance like,
and there you get Bizarro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So the changing in like the whole demeanor of everything.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Wherever he landed in the black hole, probably there's kryptonite, and probably not a lot of it, but changes as much
enough
as
to where he's like,
and he has to live to where he is, and then he comes back and he stays that way because that's
I'm Superman.
That's definitely a possibility.
I'm Superman.
Yeah, definitely a possibility for sure.
And my only thing is that, like, isn't Ultraman basically Crisis on Earth Superman, right? Like he's like the opposite to Superman.
Bizarro.
No, but like he's like his own. He's like his own person. He wasn't created by anyone.
Yeah, he wasn't created by anybody.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ultraman, I know he has his own.
They could have scrubbed it. You know, who knows?
Yeah,
he's got his own sweep on everything. I don't know a lot about it, but I know he has his own sweep on everything. His own superhero story of everything. I just don't know a lot about it.
I don't know.
But again, we can go a lot with all this kind of thing.
We
So
can
what I'm going to do right now,
very far in depth. Let's talk about some other
let's talk
stuff.
about budget right here real quick. All right. Overall, I think it's a really good movie. You know, it was all right. What do you guys think the budget for this movie was? With everything that we talked about, you know, with the whole flight simulations of everything.
There's a lot of CGI.
Costumes, everything.
I want to go 250 mil budget.
250.
Damn.
I think I don't think it's going to be at 250. It might be. I'm going to go at 200.
Matthew?
David took mine. 251. Okay.
Oh, fuck you.
Bob Barker.
Bob Barker. Did you just lowball me, dude? Or highball me? Yeah,
He highballed you.
Eyeballed you.
You balled me, bro?
Nice. I'm gonna go a little bit higher, actually.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go 300 mil.
That's
Ooh.
nope.
You're going to do what?
I'm gonna
300. That's
I don't
way
think
too
any
high.
movie's been that high.
300 mil.
No,
300 mil?
there have been movies that
Yeah.
high,
I'm
but
gonna
they're
go 50
like
mil.
Avengers: Infinity War. They're like the big ones.
Okay.
To be fair, Warner Brothers doesn't have that much money, so I could be definitely wrong.
That's true. We could all be wrong right now. It could be like 100 mil.
Because they are broke as hell.
Yeah. Okay, Manny, what is it?
What is it,
Right.
Manny?
You're far off. Both of you are right in between. 225 million.
Oh, wow.
Because you said 200, you said 250.
Yep.
Okay.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Okay.
225 million.
Okay.
Okay.
Box office weekend.
Box office. What do you guys think it made during the box office weekend?
Opening weekend, which was
Wait, domestic or globally?
last week.
Just the weekend. Domestic.
Domestic
Yeah.
weekend? Okay.
Domestic weekend.
It was a couple
I
weeks
won't-
ago. Was when it
Yeah, I want to say 55 mil.
I'm gonna go 70 mil. Maybe.
domestic opening weekend.
How much did you say?
55.
I'm gonna go like about closer to 100 mil, like around 100 mil
100 mil?
opening weekend.
It's a lot of opening weekend.
But hey, a lot of people went to go see it.
About you over there?
I said 70.
70?
Yeah.
The movie has surpassed 200 million in the U.S. alone. That's domestic.
Yeah, U.S.
Hold
alone
on.
means domestic.
That's as of now?
Is it having now or
Motherfucker,
you said
we said
opening
opening
we said
weekend.
opening weekend?
Oh, sorry, 125.
Okay,
Still
David.
got it.
Still got it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's surprising, actually.
125.
Dumb
opening?
motherfucker.
Sorry, global. How much you guys think it made globally?
Oh, this has got to be up there.
310.
I say 390.
Matthew? You look like you're struggling over there, brother.
He's trying to add numbers.
420.
420.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I think Matthew's the closest. It's 470 million.
God
Oh,
Yeah,
They're on their way to $1 billion.
470 million.
Damn.
soaring
Yeah.
through the charts. No. All right,
Awesome.
man.
All right.
That's good.
That's
Holy
it.
shit,
That's
dude.
really good.
Yeah.
So we're going to get that sequel probably for show.
Oh, fuck.
Getting that for show.
It's probably already in the works, man. Shit.
Well, I know they're signed on for a second movie, but usually if they don't make enough money, they
They
cancel out the contract.
yeah. So this movie.
So we're going to get another one for show.
very, very well.
Fuck yeah.
So now the question
down.
is he going to still write and direct it?
Yeah, most likely.
I hope
It
so
was a success.
because this is
it
like
was
one of the.
it was a huge success.
Well,
so yeah,
Here's
That's
the
what they
thi-
did with fucking Matt Reeves in The Batman.
Yeah.
He wrote and directed that one, right?
that is true.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it was that made him step down as the director.
That
or
might be personal. I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah.
That could be personal. It could be like Zack Snyder. He had a personal issue. That's why he
His daughter
stepped.
himself or herself.
Yeah.
What?
Zack Snyder's daughter.
That's. I'll just have to cut all that out. Thank you.
Well, I'm just saying that's what it was.
That's what it
the
was.
reason.
Yes, that's what it was. That was the reason. That's a
Wait.
pretty good
Daughter-
reason to not do it.
We cannot
That's
talk
understandable.
about that.
They're like, oh, so you're still coming into work,
She
right?
unalived herself. How about that?
Okay, yeah, she.
There was an
ended
accident.
for
That's
She
her-
had an
enough.
accident?
We don't got to keep talking about it.
Yeah.
But
Don't got to keep talking.
so here's the thing. Like, I hate when they switch directors.
Yeah, we all hate that.
It's scary.
Yes,
It's very scary. It's very
It
unsettling.
changes the whole dynamic of a feature.
that's
Yes.
That's how it usually does. I
That's
don't.
the problem.
I can't think off the top of my head where.
But unless an issue comes up for James Gunn, he's down to do another one.
Yeah, we're down for it too.
So I don't think they
No,
will
I
change
agree.
directors unless he gets into an argument with production company or he has a viable like family reason to leave.
I hope not. Let's
I
hope,
hope
not.
I mean,
You know?
supposedly he's supposed to be in charge of the entire DC, the new universe.
I
Oh,
gotta
okay.
say,
So
this
it
is-
doesn't
Yeah, I
have
was
anything
saying
to do
new
with the Robert
universe.
Pattinson
Thi-
Matt Reeves thing.
This is one of the
Okay,
few
good.
DC movies that I actually really like. You know, I like Superman a lot. Like
We know you like
a lot,
Yeah,
a
we
lot.
know.
And for me, like the past Supermans, I did like them, and I thought the movies were, all right. But
This guy didn't like Henry Cavill over here.
but this one, I actually enjoyed a lot more. I don't know if it was more like friendly, I guess, or whatever it was.
It was a
different
light.
feel-
It was a
it
lighter,
was a
friendlier
different feel-
take
it was a
on
different feeling.
Superman. Yeah.
It was a different feeling than the other Superman.
Well, yeah. All
So
the
I
past
really-
iterations have been dark so far.
Yeah,
So.
Yeah.
this was actually pretty cool. When I saw the scene where the little girl was about to get taken out by those canisters, and you see the Superman just come out and he has
And break her neck?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god. The way he did, yeah. It would have been that fucking.
He ripped her head clean off her body.
He's like, bad parenting, by the way, and takes off. Like,
You just see the slow motion of him grabbing her and her head going completely 360 all the way around.
Yeah.
To be
And
fair,
you're like, he saved her. Oh, no, he didn't.
to be fair, this is probably the most that Superman has tried to
save people.
mitigate damage.
Yeah. Because
Yes.
Man of Steel, they just had
I think
fucking
that's fair. That I like that because that really sticks to like the comic and the animated series where
Right.
he's always trying to make sure nobody gets hurt.
He
really
As
is.
in where at Man of Steel, like it was just people
Where
were
he-
dying, dude. Buildings were going down. It didn't matter, dude.
He
like
purposely took Zod into the freaking city.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ, man.
I mean,
think Zod was
even the
already there,
scene
but-
where that freaking thing was about to step on the dog,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
holds up the foot. He's like, "All right, go now, go, get out of here, go."
And then he freaking
then gently
like,
blows-
And then
he blows him.
He blows the dog
Yeah.
away. You know, and the dog.
Poor choice of words.
What? Why?
Let's not say blowing it off.
What,
But yeah.
YouTube gonna cut that out?
No, it's
That's what he does. But I mean, that scene anyway, where he covers the girl and the canisters. You even see one of the canisters hit his head. It kind of just like you
He
can see like
yeah.
it hits, like it shows that it hits him.
He
but it also,
specifically
bounces
covers
off. It's
the
such
little
a
girl's
cool
head.
scene.
That's
I
a good
think
scene.
it's very
Yeah.
awesome.
It's a good scene.
You know, so.
It's a good scene.
But it definitely had a different feel than other super movies that I've seen. It just, I liked it more. I wanted to keep it going that way. You know what I mean? That's the feel. Like, that's Superman that I really enjoy. Not that I don't enjoy the other ones. I think this one is like
The one that you kind of relate to the most.
yeah.
I wanted
This
a
is
little more
pretty cool.
Superman. I wanted a little bit more Superman,
Want a little more cowbell.
I believe.
You wanted a little more Superman.
Being Superman.
Being
feel
Superman.
Go
he
up there.
wasn't- I feel like
Fly.
he wasn't. I feel like he wasn't in the movie as much as I would like.
Oh. You think it was more Clark Kent than
More Clark Kent, more Lois. I believe.
I don't. I
Okay.
feel the opposite.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
we have the time on that one.
I guess like maybe in comparison to Man of Steel. No, but he was still I think
Still
more
a lot of
Clark
Superman.
Kent.
A
than-
lot of the movie from
than
Man of Steel, he
than
was
Superman.
Clark
He was
Kent
Clark Kent,
before he
yeah.
even got the suit on.
And that was a big finale for that one too.
Yeah,
you know
it really
Yeah.
was.
I mean, he was born Superman. Like that's what I love about Tarantino's like in Kill Bill Volume 2 when David Carradine is talking about like Clark Kent. Yeah, he's human. Like Clark Kent is his alter ego. Superman is Superman. He was born Superman, and so that's why like it was a big deal.
His personification is his interpretation of the human race.
His critique of the human race,
Yeah.
and that's why his costume that he wears is the Clark Kent costume because that's his human costume.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I do love that.
it was beautifully
Iteration
said,
of
and
it.
then
It was
like
beautifully said,
and then
yeah.
way Zack Snyder did it when he did Man of Steel. Oh man,
I mean, I think we could go on and on for this. I mean, let's just we'll stop it there. Let's. How would you rate this?
I'd rate this movie. I'd put it at a 4. I would put this movie at a 4.
You know, it's funny. I was gonna say 4.
I was thinking 4 too.
I don't think this was like knock out of the park, but I do think this was a pretty solid Superman film,
Yeah,
and it was very fun. It was entertaining.
yeah. It definitely had a different feel.
It
to
opened up a whole pocket of things for
A pocket universe.
a pocket universe. Opened a whole bunch of stuff for
Yeah.
possibilities for new
Watch out for Lobo.
for sequels, and yeah, for different villains that come in,
Yeah,
different,
all ki-
different small characters,
Literally all
Yeah,
kinds of things that could
everything.
possibly come.
It
through
literally,
for
yeah,
sure.
anything can come out of there. So that's what I liked about it too. I agree with all that stuff. I mean, it checked all the boxes. It's done by a great writer and director. You can't go wrong with this. I think what he set up now, it's going to be more successful coming. Well, I'm excited to see what they're going to do next. Actually, so
I hear
Cast
you.
was awesome. They were very fun. I mean, yeah, this was very on the brighter side of a movie, even though like how serious it was sometimes. You know?
right.
So yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, Matthew?
Well, I definitely didn't hate it as much as I hated. What was that fucking movie called? 28 Years Later. I would have to say this is a 3.5 for me.
Okay.
It's definitely fun. There's definitely some things I think it would change, but I wasn't like completely out of
Blown
it.
away.
Yeah.
Oh, hot girl's red hair.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay. That still doesn't change the overall vote. So
Yeah.
I think it still sits at a 4.
This is 4.
It's a 4.
It lives at a 4. So, all right, I think we got
So it
everything
brings
here.
it back to the rewatchable. I'd watch it again.
Was it good? Definitely.
Was it entertaining? Bet your sweet ass it was.
If you guys really enjoyed our content, please like, share, subscribe. You can email us at nyc.gsc@gmail.com. That's for you guys.
Wait on
I was
Manny.
like, what is he doing?
We're ending the show. What are you going to still talk? Be like, I
Make
thought
sure-
the movie
make
was
sure
good.
Make sure to subscribe.
That was a good movie.
That was a good movie. Make sure you like the video and subscribe.
And if you like what we do here on the show, please write down below. Or if you don't like it, things you want to help us change things up, also write down below in the comments and let us know. And hopefully we can make the show a bit more enjoyable for you guys.
Until next time, happy movie going.
Movie going.